Kazai, thank you so much for being patient as I did the BRB. Let us head went back so far trying to avoid the kid. She is so mean to me. She is so mean to me. But yeah, thank you everybody for being patient. Had two who's the bathroom. It's in the meanest. How are you doing, Onion? How's work so far today? How's hopefully not too busy? Hopefully a decently amount of busy? I know this is Japanese climates, but does it not represent tsunami? Correct me or I'm wrong. Wait, what do you mean? What is Japanese climates? What is tsunami? I'm confused. Which one are we talking? Taiwan does not have tsunamis. Taiwan is not a suitable place for tsunamis. Japan has plenty though. Sometimes earthquake in Taiwan gives the Japanese a tsunami warning. But no, Taiwan's not that kind of environment. Okay, wait, what am I doing? It was in the meanest for sure, though. But yeah, Taiwan, we get all sorts of stuff. We have the typhoons, we have the earthquakes, but we do not have the tsunamis, thankfully. Oh, I miss your stitching pad. I don't think it's a tsunami. It's just supposed to be of... Okay, let's see. Enjoy the absolute mess that is this desk. The behind the scenes. It's a mouse pad, actually. It's just a really big mouse pad. It's supposed to be it's about from a series of landscapes of Mount Fuji. I think this is like number 30 something in the the series of woodcut. NX Master Mouse. Listen, my entire life is wrist pain. I need to get one of those things, but I don't have one. So look, we just kind of, we zoom in. We don't have to look at the mess. But you can all know that it's there. Not too exciting day. Was supposed to update all our servers, but a critical update is not out yet. Oh no. Well, as long as it's not too exciting, I guess. Hopefully you're not too bored. My dude, I got rid of my wrist pain by using one of those weird ball mice. Yeah, but those are so imprecise. I need it to be like rather precise for pixel art. I can't have it being I can't have it like the ball mouse. The ball is not good for me. Hello, Coetas. Hi, Coetas. How you doing? How's it going? Onion, if you're willing, would you be willing to give a shout out to Coetas, please? If you are free and willing to. If you have a grudge. They are not imprecise after 2 months. I believe that, but like I can't just like not do pixel art. Do you use a tablet and pen for your pixel art? Yes, but sometimes, especially for dithering, I can show you what dithering is really quickly. This tiny little... Oh, I keep forgetting. Wait. Excuse me, I don't know how to use OBS. What dithering is just like when you use shading like this. So let me see, what do I have? So for example, this is what I've been working on for November. Recently I'm doing like a less one. This part, like shading like this, if I'm going to do like one bit, is called dithering, and it's a lot easier to do with a mouse for precision. That's why that is. What? Shoutout doesn't work again? I literally just used it in another channel. I'm so sorry, Onion. I don't take accountability for Twitch. I don't know what they do, but it's okay, whatever. Everyone go check out Coetas, who is a lovely, lovely oil painting streamer. I almost said an oil streamer. That's not what he is. An oil painting streamer who is really fun to hang out with. So if you don't follow Coitus, I recommend it. Doing and going okay, thanks. No worries. Coitus, do you want to be let in on the secret of what we're up to? Because it is a secret. It is a big secret. I thought it meant something else. Wait, you thought what meant something else? Dithering? I don't know what else it means. Don't. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? When Sazzle's in my Twitch. I love how organized your thread is. Do you? You're into it? You like my organization? It's definitely not a Cthulhu mess of string, is it? It's good. Secrets? Yes. Okay, so Coitus. I'm letting you in on the secret. So, you said my name? Oh, I was just saying, you guys are laughing at things. This is the secret. Remember how I made this? Strategic thumb placement? Remember how I made this and it was put up for sale on my Ko-fi? It was bought yesterday by Billiam Babel, which means I have Billiam Babel's address. So we're making a little something. We're making just a little something, that I can send him. And we designed it earlier. We did a design earlier. We're just making a little bookmark really quickly that looks like this. If he asks, we're doing our taxes. We're doing a meme commission. So it's just a quick little shenanigan. I love it. Thank you. Don't give me your address. It's very that explains a lot, you know. It's shit. Spaghetti. It really is thread spaghetti, Babs. You're 100% correct. Dithering is like hanging around with no particular purpose. Oh. No, I mean the pixel art dithering. I don't know. Isn't that loitering? Taking unnecessary amounts of time doing a task. Oh, I do know that definition of the word too. Yeah, I've completely forgotten that definition. It's also the thing I just showed you in pixel art. Like the alternating pixels thing. That's what that's called. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I'm glad you love it. Yeah, don't tell Billiam, it's a secret. We are learning. English is a fascinating language. Sazzles, back when I had to teach English, people would ask me for vocabulary words for subjects I absolutely knew nothing about. Like some people wanted vocabulary words for... what was it? Somebody had such a specific set of requests. Oh, like the fashion industry. Somebody was asking me words about like different garments and I was just like, I have absolutely no idea. They were just asking like different pieces of clothing and what they're called and I was like, bro, I don't know what the hell you're talking about right now. Stop lollygagging. No loitering. These are all the same word. Loitering I think has a criminal element to it, doesn't it? Isn't it like criminal to loiter around? Like this little like chunk I've just taken out of it. Fix that. We'll fix it in post. Loiters near Goeta. Sazzles, aren't you quite literally doing that? Since you're on the same island and I consider everybody who lives in the UK to be neighbors. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh. I mean, technically, yes. See? Yeah, Quintus, you streaming today? You working today? What's your whole shenanigan today? This is what I'm up to. This is what I'm up to. Also, yeah, just covered in people's names as well. I'm doing both. My god, how do you have the energy to leave the house and stream? Is this what you get for standing up all the time? Or are you just like more energetic? I'm going to the Anastasia musical today, like the DreamWorks film, Anastasia? The one with like Once Upon a December? It's the only Anastasia I know. That's awesome, Onion. Is it like a play? What is it? Loitering was a crime technically invented to punish women of the night. Is that literally what it was? That's awesome. I knew it had to be something sexist or racist, you know. You know how it is. IDK how to say that in a more neutral way. Sex workers. Yeah, I know, I'm very pro sex work. I think that's like the most, that's just the best way to say it as far as I'm aware. I could be corrected. There's people who know a lot more about the industry than I do. Does anybody know Billiam's favorite color? Just by any chance. Does anyone know it? Should we go with blue? Alright, wait, these are our choices. Chat help. Chat help. We're gonna do the colored ones. We have blue, red, purple. The purple one's like the mercury one. Teal, and there's an orange somewhere. Okay. Chat help. What color should we use to write filth? Which color? His logo is orange. Ooh, okay, so that's a really strong contender for the orange. The orange is like mixed with brown, which, you know, kind of gives a filth feeling too, right? No, unfortunately. I didn't think to ask. I'll link. Oh great, of course, I know. Who's surprised? The oldest profession, so you know it's gotta be worthwhile. I mean, I'm very pro sex worker. So we've got blue, orange, red. What does red is the fastest color mean? Brown, the one on the end. Okay, so that's 2 votes for brown, so we're just gonna go for that one. We're just gonna say this. It's kind of like a filthy color. Can you do a brown gradient? That's what we're gonna try. That's what we're gonna try out. I might do a really bad job, but I think I figured out the method when we were working on the mercury stitch that I can use here. Just need 1 moment. That's gonna be great. We have to put this around. Excellent. Sure, whatever you do, he'll love it. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I'm just messing around. I like messing around with my friends. It's very fun. It's very fun. We spent an entire week. If you've been to Toad's stream, the Fiddler Toad stream, we did spend an entire week making a sign for them that says, "What is wrong with you people?" So I just like messing around with my friends. It's always fun. It's a fun time. The story of... I'm not even gonna ask what you mean by red is the fastest color. The story of crime is... Oh, you mean like quite literally. Do you mean in like the light spectrum? Loitering is all about that. The first suppression of sex workers in Victorian times, the people of color in the US, it was used against them for marijuana possession charges. Shocking. Jane, I'm so shocked. Jane, how have you shocked me so thoroughly? Okay. We figured out how to do this last time. We have to not suck at it. I know it's a big ask, but we have to try to not suck at this. There we go. Excuse me? The brown is so long, actually, though. Like, unironically, it's very long. We have to figure out where to cut this. Okay, so we cut this here. Boop. Nice. Yep, makes sense. Acceptable and understandable. Poor Goetas. Poor Goetas constantly. Is there a piece of brown I cut out? Yeah, okay, there was. Cool, that can go there. Give me this. Excellent. I'm using all of my brain cells just to figure out how to do this. But I think we got it. Maybe. Also, I think I made a huge mess because we did get a hype train today. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, absolutely insane hype train. We got a level 7 hype train. So I've got a lot of like sleeve tattoos. And I think I've made a huge mess of this house. This tripod, this chair, probably just a big mess everywhere. But that's okay. Worth just being able to write things. It was so insanely hype. Absolute insanity. I still can't think about it without like getting too overwhelmed. Why do I have a bug in here? Bug! Chat, there's a bug on you, be careful. Chat, watch out, there's a bug on you. It's a small one, it's like a fruit fly, but it is on chat right now. It's currently on the message from Sandres that says dabba-dee dabba-da. Make Leto catch it. Leto is so dumb. I've seen her try to catch like a fruit fly before. It's honestly painful to watch. It is an experience to watch her try to catch a single thing. The only thing she successfully mauled in her life was a lizard. She did bite the tail off of a lizard once. I had to catch it and put it outside, and then I also took its tail and put it outside because I was like, I'm not really sure what to do with this. There's a tail in my house. If I requested A4 canvas stitches with white noise, how long would it take? Dear God, Onion, that would just be... What do you mean? Just like random stitches? I think I would lose my mind. What is that? 3? 3. 1, 2, 3. Already the QR code that we did was... The thing is, stitching nonsense is just, it's a lot. It's a lot on the brain. It's a lot emotionally. 1, 2, 3. I like seeing that progress has been made, but when it's like stitching absolute nonsense, something that isn't like a word or picture or anything, impossible. Is that the SpongeBob guy? Do I want to know if that's the SpongeBob guy? Let me believe that it's the SpongeBob guy if it's not. Let me live in blissful ignorance. This is fun. This is fine soundtrack-wise. Oh my god, it's dark already. Wild. Now that you guys had daylight savings, does that mean it's darker earlier or later? Does it get dark? I'm assuming it's supposed to get dark later, right? That must be how it works. I don't even know how to phrase this question. Earlier. Then why did you do it? What did it solve? Dark earlier, marginally less dark in the morning. Oh, that's what it is. I remember when I was working my awful warehouse job in Germany, because I had to catch the 4:30 a.m. train to get to my work on time. And then I would get off of work at... I think I would get off of work at like 4 p.m. So it used to be dark when I got to work, and it used to be dark when I came out of work. It was so depressing. Daylight savings ended. Oh, is that how it works? What are you on, like standard time now? God, I have to memorize whole new things. So is the UK 6 hours behind me now, or 8 hours behind me? It is currently 5:30 p.m. What is the time for you? GMT. Get out of here, Greenwich. Greenwich. So that kids don't get knocked down in the dark or something. It's 9:30 a.m. Oh my god, why are you guys awake? What are you doing up at this unholy hour? 9:30 is 17 minus 9 is 8. Excuse me while I do math. Absolutely unholy hour. Both of you go back to sleep. Why are you here? Yeah, so you guys are 8 hours behind now. God dang it, I have to learn like a whole new schedule. I knew what time it was for everybody. So you guys are 8 hours behind me. Dormar is probably 7 hours behind me. I don't know what the hell's going on with Australia. Australia's confusing. I'm gonna assume Australia remains 2 hours ahead of me. At least for like a lot of the people in chat. I gotta be awake for nurses and carers. Ah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's still an unholy hour. 11:28. 8 hours. Does your time not change? No. No, because I live in a digital democracy. You know how like if you play Civ, if you play for like one thing past democracy, you get digital democracy? That's what Taiwan is. So I'm pretty sure they did away with daylight savings pretty quick. China doesn't either, right? Oh god, if China changes its clock, I'm gonna be so confused. Because I call it Chinese time, but like, what if it's no longer Chinese time? But yeah, lots of places don't change their clocks. Ecuador doesn't change its clocks, which makes sense because it's just you're not like saving it's the equator. The sun rises at 6 and sets at 6 every day. Ecuador doesn't change its time. Taiwan doesn't change its time. Who else doesn't change their time? Lots of places. Hong Kong doesn't change its time. I'm gonna assume that means China doesn't change its time. Because she lives in a sensible country. Nobody hates daylight savings time more than Dormar. Dormar has the biggest hatred for daylight savings I've ever seen. I absolutely love it. I love how to program it once and now you're obsessed with hating it, which honestly I would be too. Completely based. Completely based. Especially since I think the day people change their clocks is like different every year, right? No, crap. Okay. Excuse me, technical difficulties. But yeah, no, Taiwan is basically a digital democracy. I don't speak Chinese, but they do have like a bunch of forums where you can go and like yell at your politicians. It's amazing. I'm always so happy for them. Taiwan, I'm always just like, the government here is so effective, and then you speak to a Taiwanese person, they're like, this stupid government. It's amazing, because I'm like, this is by far the most functioning country I've ever lived in. Like, there's not even like, I don't even know what second place would be. Germany? I guess. And the Taiwanese are always like, no, they could be doing better. And I'm like, you know what, they could be doing better. Go yell at them. Go yell at them on the forums. Go do a brawl in Parliament, which is still iconic. Absolutely iconic. I'll let you guys know the next time someone throws pig guts at someone else in Parliament. It was... The next time a chair gets yeeted in Parliament, I'll let you all know. It's different every country, every year. Sometimes different in the same country. Arizona has a Native American reserve on it, so it does observe daylight savings. Arizona doesn't, and inside that reserve is a small area that doesn't observe daylight savings. So if you go through it in a straight line, you'd be changing your clock 6 times even though you're in the same time zone. Amazing. Knowing what time it is overrated, Dorma. You should just set the clocks to say question mark. Every government is bad, don't trust them, where's my tinfoil hat? I mean, every government could just be better, right? Like, even if I think the Taiwanese government is, at least domestically, doing a pretty good job, yeah, they could be doing a better job. Just always yell at your representatives. They do work for you, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just screw time at this point, but yeah, some governments are worse than others. Yeah, they could be doing a better job. Who couldn't be doing a better job? Whomst government among us could not be doing a better job. But yeah, Dormar, you already voted, right? Poor Dormar. Dormar, you've got to go vote like once a year. Your government's kind of in shambles. Although, to be fair, at least you kind of get to vote. Some other people in this chat's government's also in shambles, but they don't seem to get to vote about it. Which is, not ideal, it seems. Once a year, the luxury. Tormar's government just keeps kind of dissolving. Yeah, some other people around here just don't seem to get to vote ever. I'm not really sure how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. Okay. Hello, Himawari. How are you doing today? How's it going? We're just doing a little thing. Just a little thing. We came up with it earlier and we're just doing it real quick now. Just a little bookmark. I'm working with a gradient. There's a word for the thread, right? Where it changes colors. I'm working with that thread again, but I'm really slow with it, so we'll see how much of this I can get done today. How are you? What have you been up to? Imagine having 3 governments in 1 year but not getting to vote on any of them. I know, it's kind of wild. UK's got a big Middle Eastern vibe going for it. UK's got a big Bake Egypt 2012 vibe going on. I'm trying to stay clear of the news in general, but I took a look and it seems the results are horrible. I'm so sorry. BB back. Of course. Extreme right government got so many seats. The party I voted for didn't pass the minimum percent for the first time in a few decades. I shouldn't check the news. Better you than me, Dormar. I get so angry checking the news. I can't look at it. I can't look at it. It literally depresses me. Like, when it comes to news about Palestine, I'm like, I cannot observe it. If it's big enough, I'll hear about it, like my family. But if it's like the 1 millionth Israeli election in a couple of years, I can't look at it. Drink some water, by the way. The bug. The bug. It went away. Just had breakfast and now I'm gonna work on the Baby Yoda commission. Oh my god. I love to work with... Is it called painted yarn? See, that's a word I know has a double meaning. Are you guys proud of me? I knew that one had a double meaning. I have on my Instagram some works with it. It's looking good, the bookmark. Thank you. It's a little scuffed at the bottom, but honestly, like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It'll have a backing to it, so it's not gonna fall apart or anything. Hydrate indeed. Matized? You can use those words for that type of yarn. I will. I will. It's matized. Matized? Very, very fancy. Rainbow. I like using rainbow even though it's 2 colors. Enjoy working on your Baby Yoda commission. That sounds so cute. How big is your Baby Yoda commission? I recently rewatched the episode of The Mandalorian with Ahsoka in it because the first time I watched the Mandalorian, I hadn't seen Clone Wars yet. So I was like, who the hell is Ahsoka? So I went back and watched it and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, I had my fill of the Baby Yoda recently. He is? I have to make 6, dear god. Ahsoka has an awesome story. That's true. I watched Tales of the Jedi recently. Absolutely loved it. Loved that they gave young teenager Ahsoka better outfits. Less revealing clothes. I was so... No, Ari, I watched Tales of the Jedi and Anakin walked on screen and I'm pretty sure you could hear me in the next apartment over just yelling, "My son!" I was so happy. I just love Anakin Skywalker. It was the joy. I didn't think he would be in it. I was like, it's my son, he's here. I didn't think he would be in the show. I didn't expect it at all. I was just so excited. It was like 11:30 p.m. and you could just hear me yelling, "My son!" This stupid hair. Look at this stupid hair. But yeah, great show. So short. Everybody just give Dave Filoni more shows to work on. That's all I say. Ari Bean Things, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you are having a good time here, a good day in general, as we just kind of make our way through this sneaky bookmark we're working on. And as always, lurking is more than welcome in this chat. Hanging out in chat is more than welcome. Whatever you want to do. Not the boss of you. Tormar, do you like that I call Anakin my son? I was just so excited. Anakin Skywalker. I still have never seen the prequels. I can piece together what happened in the prequels, but I've never seen them. So, my son is exclusively the Clone Wars version. Man, do I love Star Wars, except not the movies. Man, do I love Star Wars, but not the movies. Everything but the movies. Also, how far in are we? Cool. I think we might be able to, if we finish this today, I'd be very excited. Hi, Tommy. Tommy, have you voted yet? I told you I don't want to hear USA #1 until you vote in your elections. Once you do that, you can come yell at us as much as you want. But enjoy your Taiwan #1. And may I present to you a counter offer? Taiwan #1? I still need to make more people watch that meme. I don't think I can... I can't show it on stream. It's incredibly loud. It's a very loud video. And you can't really understand him if I don't play it at like full volume. But if anyone doesn't know the Taiwan #1 meme, it is what were they playing? Some first-person shooter. Somebody was playing some first-person shooter. And there were some players from mainland China, and it was I think an American guy or a Canadian guy, a North American guy, who wanted to make them really angry, so he just kept shouting, Taiwan #1! And it worked, it was amazing. It's a great video. So that's what Taiwan #1 is from. Game was it? So like Daisy, something like Daisy. Counter offer denied, how dare you? How dare you? How do you not know? That's like the only famous Taiwan meme, sadly. It's the only thing people know Taiwan from. Which is honestly fair. There's so many fun ways to know different smaller countries. Like, being able to recognize a smaller country from one very small part of, like, the public consciousness is so much fun. The first time I ever met a Moldovan, I was like, the Numa Numa country, and she was like, yeah! It's so much fun to just know one tiny thing. But sadly, I am missing a lot of fun tiny things from countries. Especially the Balkans. I can never... I'm so bad at, like, being like, ah yes, Croatia. Let me tell you about your country. Oh god. Oh no, I've messed up. What is this? What are you? 9. Oh god. See, Babs has all the power. Babs always has the power. Babs, are you still at work? Did you do daylight savings? Are you home now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still at work. Are you gonna be there for another 20 minutes, or are you gonna be there for another hour and 20 minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm so sorry for everyone else working on stuff, just hearing me count. 20 minutes. Okay, so you haven't changed your clocks. I see how it is. I have to relearn everyone's schedule. I spent however long I've been streaming learning everybody's schedule, and now I have to relearn them all. My brain can only fit so much information. And you know. Now count in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's awful. Listen, I tried. I tried so hard. You missed quat. Oh, did I? Now I'm Portuguese. I don't want to count in Portuguese. Do I just count in Spanish but funny? Do I count in Spanish with a Russian accent? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I can't do a Russian accent. I'm not sure how to count in these languages. Alright. Okay. Work with me here. Thread. There's about to be a really sudden change on the F, I feel. I might need to undo this. How far back would I need to go? How far back would I need to go? Oh, that's not too far back. Okay, let's fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it's literally just Spanish with a funny accent. I don't know anything in Portuguese. I don't know a single thing in Portuguese other than João. Other than how to say João specifically, because you always get a King João every time you play Portugal in like a paradox game. It's a King João you gotta deal with. Doing such a bad job there. Just a little bit of undoing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not the same thing as Spanish. No, it's a little bit different. Especially ocho. But I also know I'm definitely pronouncing it wrong. 100% incorrect pronunciation. I don't know how to count in languages. We have some words in common, indeed. No, there's a very limited number of languages I can count to 10 in. I used to know how to count to 10 and more, but I've completely forgotten. Count in Farsi, I used to know how to count in Farsi as well. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember how to count to 10 in Farsi. Let me see, how did it count to 10 in Farsi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, what was that? I have to like do it in the I have to do it in the Persian accent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I used to know that. I've completely forgotten how to count in Farsi. It's so different. And no, for anyone who doesn't know, Farsi is not in any way similar to Arabic when it comes to that things. They just took our writing system. Those Persians were too lazy to ever develop their own writing system. Too lazy. They never developed it themselves. They just kind of kept taking other people's writing systems, which is honestly just based. If you don't talk the language often, you'll forget it. I know. I used to know so many different languages. That sounds a little racist. No, I mean the Persian Empire literally never developed its own writing languages. They would conquer peoples with writing languages and then use those. So that's where they got cuneiform from. They had a couple writing systems. A lot of the Persian emperor, like the Shahs, wouldn't know how to read or write because they would speak one language, but then they would have scribes using different writing systems to like just do their best to write it down. I'm pretty sure sometimes they had scribes just straight up writing things in a different language that they would dictate in Farsi, or like probably a different language. Too many Iranian languages. I had that with German. Oh, Himawari, that's a mood and a half. Count in Bebzi. Oh no, what does that mean? I'm scared of that one. I don't know how to count in Swahili. That one's probably closer to Arabic, honestly. Okay, how many of these things do I need to undo? A few. We continue to undo. Why do the extra work when someone else has already done it? Babs, that's, I'm pretty sure, literally the logic of the Persian Empire. Was just like, okay, but like, why would we do this? Okay, but like, we don't have to. Persian history is really fun. Where's Layer? Where's Layer when you need them? Nope, that is not at all similar to Arabic. Lame. I thought it might be a little bit closer. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Moja mbi tatu ne tano sita saba. Oh, saba is the same. Nane tisa kumi. 7 and 9 are very similar. Wait, 6, 7, and 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah. 6, 7, and 9 are very, very similar to Arabic. I knew it. I knew there would be a similarity. Please work with me here. No, we don't want to work with me. We want to make my life easy. No, not even a little bit. What about a little bit? String. What about a little bit? Yeah, there are a lot that's really similar to English too. That's not super hard to learn. I know Swedish isn't the most difficult of counting to learn. Oh no. Oh no, I've made problems. I've caused mistakes. Should I not worry about it? No, I should probably worry about it. Oopsies. We all make the mistakes sometimes. Some of us more than others. Come with me. Jamaican is super similar to English. You mean in like a Creole? There's a Jamaican Creole, isn't there? I'm not sure what it's called. I'm not sure if it has a name. Where's Magikarp when you need them? There are people in the chat who know so much more about these things than I do. Magikarp is very good with languages, and Layed is very good with antiquity, and this is why I defer to their languages. Oh, why hello there. Well, that's weird. Well, that's an odd one. Hello there. A big shout out to Andrew Wombat. Shout out Andrew Wombat, who is, if you don't know him, you should know him. Andrew Wombat is a lovely Lego streamer, does art, does Lego, does art, does like chainmail art actually. But yeah, has recently been playing Power Washing Simulator, I believe. Andrew, you streamed so early today. How was your stream? What an early time. Are you still on holiday? No, I don't think so. But yeah, so if you don't follow Andrew, you definitely should be following Andrew. And welcome in, Raiders. I am Fiacus. This is Ophinsitch. I'm working on a bookmark. I did do some mistakes, so we've gone back a little bit. We're paying for our sins a little bit. It's fine. But yeah, how is everybody doing? Welcome in Cat, who's on my arm. Catosaurus, Rox, Coetus, Andrew, Tommy, what is Tommy saying? Jamaican patois is English based. Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to what I'm deferring to Magikarp on this one. Patois is a speech or language that is considered non-standard, although the term is not formally defined in linguistics. As such, patois can refer to pidgins, creoles, dialects, or vernaculars, not commonly to jargon or slang, which are vocabulary-based forms. Ah, okay, cool. Very cool. The more you know. The more you know. Back from lurk, I think you understand. Of course I understand. Everyone can lurk as much as they want in this chat. We're just hanging out. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh, I was just trying to count to 10 in different languages and doing a bad job. And then it kind of devolved, and now we're talking about, I think, Jamaican patois. So, yeah, thank you, Sazzles, for defining it as well. As always, I prefer to be, like, accurate rather than just right, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're back on the dice bag. Did quite a few rows on it today. Pretty happy. Nice. Yeah, for sure, Z's. If you don't check out Andrew Wombat, you should. You must. You should and you must. Patois is actually French-based. The word, am I saying it wrong? Should I be saying patois? Just to make people mad? Can I start saying patois to start making people mad? I'm fine with making French speakers mad. I'm okay with this. Yeah, but I'm just learning things, hanging out, paying for my sins. You know how it is. You know how it is when you make a mistake in craft. You said it right the first time. Okay, thank you. And back over here. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Since people aren't here yet, I can show you. What we're working on. Just a real quick, just a little view. This is what we're working on. Just a little bookmark. A little bookmark for a friend. And yeah, we're just getting through the letters right now. We might be able to finish it today, we might not. I'm not at all sure. No idea. Jamaican patois is the English-based Creole language of the West African influences, spoken primarily in Jamaica and among the Jamaican diaspora. A majority of non-English words in patois comes from West African Akan language. That's pretty cool. The more you know. Every day I learn things from chat and I appreciate it. Dominant prestige language, standard French, spoken by the middle and high classes of cities or used in literature and formal settings. I don't know how to say that word, the arcolect. Etymology, the term patois comes from Old French patois, local or regional dialect, originally meaning rough, clumsy, uncultivated speech. Yeah, that sounds like the French. Possibly from the verb patouiller, to treat roughly, from paw. Yeah, that sounds like the French. Nobody gets more angry about not speaking the language properly than the French. Isn't that why it's still spelled weird? They have like a whole committee of people that like decide the spelling of words in French. I am 0% surprised. That's why spelling is impossible. Impossible in French. Although I do love saying things like really incorrectly with a slightly French accent. It brings me joy in my life. No Anglicisms. What do you mean by that? Should I be concerned what you mean by that? Engie. Why are we Engie? No Engie. Engie, only stretch. No Engie. Only stretching. And it's good for you. Me every day. Literally magic mark every day though. Also drink some water. No. Oh, that was really loud. I'm sorry. No engi coetas. Should I give her belly rubs to like make people less angry? Do you want to focus? No? How does this work? Okay, 1 second. Let me just. They don't have to have words that are English adapted to sound French. Oh, that's true. Hello. Hello. Little nugget. She is a little nugget. No engi. No more engi. No coetas engi. No Tommy engi. The belly rubs. The belly rubs. The belly. Look at this little chicken leg. Observe the chicken leg. And the belly rubs, and the big stretches, and the chin scratches. Just vibe check. Give your cats a belly rub. The little chicken legs. Little chicken legs. I want to eat you. I'm going to eat you. Little chicken legs. So small. So chickeny. Okay. I think we've passed the vibe check, right, kitty cat? Right, kitty cat? Right, kitty cat? Big stretch. You and your chicken legs. She's about to like fall off the bed. She is this close. Wait, this close to like falling off the bed. Okay. Okay, kitty. Thank you. Thank you for the vibe check. Oop. She so nearly fell off. Yeah, she was literally this close to just falling off the bed. She has fallen off the bed many times before. Especially when she's asleep, she'll like roll over in her sleep and just like support baby. They don't like to have words that are English that sound French. They'd rather make their own version of. That is true. Yes, that is true. No, she's so cutie. Mine is at the window in her bed soaking in the sun. Oh, it's nighttime. Le foot? No. Oh god, I don't know how to say that. Now she has to groom herself again? Yes. Catasaurus, how did you know? How did you know? How did you know that it's bath time? Who told you? Oh god, everything's blurry. Everything's blurry. Let me just restart my camera real quick. Mine does that also, I know. That was literally like human, you touched me. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, let's get back to this. I'm just procrastinating now. Serious business time. Serious time. Yeah, do your cats never fall off of things when they're asleep? Photo in Discord photo channel. Okay, let me go check. I haven't looked at Discord in a while. I haven't looked at Discord in so long. Let me go look at that. Oh my god, Babs. Babs, it's cursed. Babs just sent a photo of how foggy it is, getting out of their work, and my god, cursed. Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake. Wait, is that like a lyric to one of your emo bands, Sazzles? Sazzles, I don't know the lyrics to your emo bands. I know like 3 songs. I know 3 My Chemical Romance songs. I'm not even a poser. I can't even pose as a poser. Yup. UFO in the center, I know. Babs is in the middle of like an alien invasion right now. I mean, Babs is in the US. Don't aliens only invade the US? I thought aliens exclusively invaded the US. It's never in any other movies. Never see aliens hanging out in like... Every time I think of the UK, if I try to think of a British city that's not London, my mind just goes, Derby. Yeah, you never see aliens hanging out there. Toad! Toad! I thought I turned on text-to-speech for that. I clearly didn't. Derby! Apparently, that's how they pronounce Derby, apparently. D-E-R-B-Y. Oh, District 9, yeah, that one's South Africa. I loved District 9 because I was like, hell yeah, it's finally somewhere else. So thank you so much for the resub. 4 months. I can't believe I've known you for 4 months. If one of the VIPs, actually Toad, wait, no, Toad, you're a mod. You're a mod in this stream. Give yourself a shout out. French is confusing, honestly. Tell me what gender table is, because that matters. No, German is worse, Tommy, because you can't tell from the ending of the word what gender it is. Everybody's empty and everything's so messed up. Oh no. Except it's Doctor Who. Derby. Except it's Doctor Who where they always invade London. It's actually based. Dormai was too fast. Yes, a big shout out to the Fiddler Tude. The Fiddler Tude. who we rated yesterday and who is also just a lovely streamer. They are a music streamer. They stream violin. They stream, what's it called? Ukulele. They're just really fun to go hang out with. So if you don't follow God, I can't speak anymore. If you can't follow Toad, you don't do it. Do it. Just go follow Toad. I can't even speak. Why do aliens always invade the most armed country? That doesn't seem so smart. I don't know, they gotta do like they gotta do the thing where they just kind of go hang out in like, I don't know, Mongolia. Lurk driving now. Go lurk, go lurk. Go drive properly. I'm not going anywhere. Toad. Bestie, are you okay? Excuse me, let me just down my coffee real quick. Toad. Oh my god. Sorry, coffee dregs. Ugh. It was so gross. I wasn't prepared for how gross that was. So let me show you what we're doing. I'm sure you can guess who this is for, but don't tell him. Nobody tell Billiam Babble what we're doing. If he asks, we're doing our taxes. Toad, we're up to this. We're making a bookmark real quick. So I'm just working on the lettering right now. That's slow but steady process. It's just a quick one, just a little quick one. Hell yes, yeah, he made the mistake of giving me his address. I've been learning German for years. The lack of any consistency for what's male or female is very relatable with Hebrew, but the third gender for objects is the hardest. I mean, it's just like German's plurals, German's genders are hell on earth. Hell on earth. Don't twitch and drive indeed, yeah. Somebody has been timed out of this chat before. I'm not naming any names, but somebody has been timed out of this chat for texting and driving before. And they're now a mod, so they know better. I'll take their sword away. General, aliens have invaded Brunei Darussalam. Where? Amazing, I love it. In my sci-fi writing class, we were doing a project where we got to design our very own alien pog. Nice. What'd you design? How was it? Did you make it humanoid? I'm so sick of humanoid aliens. Can we stop with the humanoid aliens? German genders is a nightmare. It really is. I pick about my headphones. It's about German again. It's complaining about German. Does that make you feel better? We mess it up every time. I've heard. Das Kaffee. Die Kaffees. Stupid language. Me. All gendered languages are a nightmare. Here, tables and chairs have genders as well. I mean, but at least you can tell. Even Arabic is gendered, but you can tell if it ends with like a or a T, then it's feminine. It doesn't really matter that much though. Of course, it does make me feel better. Habibti Nami, how are you doing today, Nami? How's it going? Oh yeah, Toad, you haven't heard Barty 2 yet. Let me get Barty 2. I love her so much. I love Barty 2 so much. I made it as max volume as I possibly could. Oh, we need to lower Zelda and Jill. Alright, there we go. Mifa's theme, calm down. Test bits.
This is a test bit alert.
This is a test bit alert. I love her so much. Why did I not have an Arab text-to-speech before? Somehow all planets everywhere have produced the same general evolutionary mechanism and path as Earth, but produce just different skins and voices, I know. This is the ideal intelligent creature form. You may not like it, but this is what peak conscious creature performance looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arabic is weirdly gendered, even if you ask someone's name that is gendered. There's a bunch of gender neutral names in Arabic. Naveen, I've met a bunch of, I think it skews more towards feminine, but I've met tons of male Naveens. Huda, it's a man and a woman's name. Noor, Noor is both feminine and masculine. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's weird how it works. Nadim is different than Nadine, which is what I was thinking of, but Nadim I think is more masculine.
Do you read the bits as well?
She does read the bits as well. Wallah habibti Zana, every time I hear her, I'm just like, I love you so much. But sorry, no worries, they sound exactly the same. When I was at the bar and and there was the British dudes, the lads, you could call them, hanging out with the Palestinian guy. Was that a couple weeks ago? They kept calling him, what did they keep calling him? They like completely messed up his name every single time. It was very funny. I had to ask him what his name was and it was completely different. It was just not at all similar to what they were saying it was. But also these were the same British lads who went, "Here come the cops." So maybe I just didn't understand them. I really couldn't understand most of what they were saying. I was like, come on, I watch so many British people on Twitch now. This is my native language. Vaguely. All languages are nightmares except Malay, the perfect language. Is that the perfect one? If you say words that end with ow, they're usually masculine, like Joao, my favorite name. Except televisiao, which is feminine. Why? I mean, Spanish sometimes does that because of, like, la mano sounds weird, right? Is it supposed to be... No, it's el mano sounds weird. It's like la mano. I don't remember. Sometimes it's because the article sounds weird with it, so they make it switched. She doesn't read the emote. So sad. No, I know. I'm so sorry. Also, I still haven't gotten the like image to work properly. I also have to re-render it to say party too. But you know, it's okay. She doesn't do the fun noises now, Toad. You can do like the ridiculous noises that the text-to-speech is supposed to be able to do. Or was it, if you ask someone where they're from, 1 second, even in Arabic you is gendered. Nami, I remember it so clearly when I realized that in Arabic you was gendered. I remember it so clearly because I was at Depka class, which is like it's the traditional dance in Palestine. I was in that for a really long time when I was younger, and we had somebody join our class who I couldn't tell if they were a boy or a girl. I never found out either. They had a name like Naveen as well, so I was like, I have no clue. No, their name was Noor, so I was like, I have absolutely no idea. So I had to keep avoiding speaking to them because I couldn't speak to them without having to guess what gender they were. It was very awkward. There's no way to talk to somebody without knowing what gender they are in Arabic. I don't know what there's probably different movements happening to get people like gender neutral stuff. I have no idea what they are. It ends with an O, but it's feminine. Yeah, be like, because you don't know whether to use inti or inta. I mean, it's also the endings of the words. So if I wanted to say, how are you? And I was talking to someone who uses masculine pronouns, I would say kifak. Oh god, oh no.
Gender goes beep boop be rarararari.
Gender goes beep boop be rararari. She brings me so much joy. Brrr. Maybe we need to switch it back. We have Portuguese accented ones, Toad. I can get a Brazilian voice on here. Do you want a Brazilian voice? Do you want a Portuguese voice? But anyway, yes, what I was saying is if I wanted to say how are you to someone who uses masculine pronouns, I'd have to say kifak. And if I wanted to say it to someone who uses feminine pronouns, it'd be kifik. Like replacing an A with an I. Or if I wanted to say like move, even if I was in this dance class and I want to say move, like as an order, I would have to say zir for a guy and zirhi for a girl. Like there's just, you can't speak to someone if you don't know their pronouns. It's impossible. I would literally just avoid eye contact because I was like, I don't know how to deal with this. I've never had to deal with this before. On Morocco, they only use male most of the time, according to my teacher. She's from there. I don't know. Morocco's a weird one. Morocco's Arabic is mixed with Berber. I don't know what the hell's going on in Morocco. Most North Africa, I just don't understand them. Chocolate chip muffin. Didn't you have a blueberry muffin last night? You get a lot of muffins, Tommy. That'd be hilarious. I'm not sure I'm ready. Are you not sure you're ready, Toad? It's too bad. The string's about to end. Once the string ends, I'm gonna try to get a Portuguese voice. It's gonna happen. Anyway, gender is lame, but also I can kind of see why Arabic is too much. Can you make the bot speak Cajun? Is that how that's pronounced? I always forget. I've been told multiple times. I don't think that's on the list. There is Welsh, which sadly just sounds British. I'm very sad. I'm very sad that the accent for Welsh just sounds English. There's some new gender-neutral attempts in Hebrew, but they sound awful. Technically, the gender-neutral is the masculine voice's default, but that's just terrible. Yeah, I have a friend who's experimenting with gender-neutral pronouns in English now, because he can. Because Hebrew just doesn't have them. He didn't have a choice earlier. Cajun, thank you. If it's masculine as a norm that's not neutral, people try to do that here as well. I mean, that's generally what you default to in like most languages, don't you? Okay, alright. Okay. Let me just... the colors are so wild. Where are you? Where are you, Streamlabs? Zena, I'll be back for you. I don't want Brazilian Portuguese. I want Portugal Portuguese. Polish. You want... Okay, Toad, Ines or Cristiano? We're gonna go with Cristiano. I hope it's just straight up Ronaldo.
This is a test bit alert.
Do you like it? How do you feel about Cristiano? I'm saying that like it's Italian. Here you don't do the gender, you go masculine. Or when speaking in abstract. Hi Larara! Hi Larara, how are you doing? I keep putting crayons in my hair. Can I have a shout out for Larara, please?
Oh no, Cristiano.
Oh no, Cristiano! Larara, I'm just messing around with the accent that my bits have again. Again. How are you doing? Thank you for shouting out Weird Larara. Larara is a lovely art, game, craft, fun time hangout streamer. I highly recommend checking out Larara if you haven't already. Just it's a pretty not safe for work chat and audio. You could have the video on though. I need to start introducing more people like that. That goes for Coetus too. Coetus's chat is not something you should probably have out loud. But how are you doing, Larara? Cajun is a cool language and English immigrants said if it combined the languages, amazing. Larara's just a fun person in general. Yeah, who doesn't like hanging out with Larara? I am yet to meet a person who doesn't like hanging out with Larara. Y'all have to consent to check me out. Oh, y'all have the consent to check me out. Hey Larara, I'm just hanging out, working on a bookmark. I think you might like this bookmark as well. My chat is very wholesome. Sure. Did Sazzle's... Is Sazzle still here? Sure it is. Sure it is. I mean, Larara's chat is very not safe. Oh god, oh no. Oh jeez. Thanks for the bits, Toad.
O gato maduinho tom que tu estejas em portuguesa. O rato roeu a rolha da garrafa de rum do rei da Rússia.
Portuguese is not a real language. What was that? What was that? I will not stop it. What did... I don't know what happened. Did you like the accent? I've turned it to a I know, Mamori is here. Yes, excellent. You're doing gradient lettering again. Yeah, we're trying it out again. I don't know if he's here yet. I feel like he might be here but lurking, so I don't know if I want to start saying my secrets. Larara, I have a secret. I have a secret. And it's a secret thing that we're doing. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone what we're doing, but we're doing this. We're doing our tax returns. And they look like this. So yeah, I don't know if he's here or not, so we're trying to be low-key about it. That was amazing. Whole grain, what? The pronunciation is super accurate. I have absolutely no idea. Larara always getting every single day of Larara's life in this chat. It is getting filtered. It's fine. You can. It's fine. You come with me. Does anyone want my sick kids? I am so sorry, Nami. That's a hard pass for me on that one. Are you? I'm sorry. It's good enough, yes. Do you want to try out Ines? Or are you happy with Cristiano? But I miss Zena. I'm gonna go back to Zena in a second. Sorry, Automod, you should know me by now. We actually have a mod here too. Amazing. We have Letod. Aww. Okay. Also, never question my muffin habits. I'm so sorry. I take back all questioning of your muffin habits. I'm switching it back to Zena because I love her. Zena! I love how they have names. Oh no, I switched it too quickly. Let's see. That is such an intense accent. Mods are not real. Oh, we've like barely played solitaire today, Nami. We played once at the very beginning of stream. Let's do that. Mods are not real. Yeah, I'm sure Toad loves hearing that. I'm sure Toad adores that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Layed, how are you doing? Layed, I needed your advice on something earlier, but I forgot what it was. Oh, it was on writing systems of the Persian Empire and how they never developed it. Are mods real? Alright, what are the answers you want to that question? I'll make a poll. Are mods real? What are the answers you want to this question? New poll. Your tattoos look rubbish. Hi, Billiam. How you doing? I almost wrote our mods rubbish. No, our mods real. They're not real, they're your parents. Toad is my parents. Hell yes. Should I allow extra votes? Yes. No. Oh. Oh no. Okay. There you go. Here's your poll. Never extra votes. It's too late. I need you guys to get rid of your viewer points. I'm gonna have a shout out to Billion Babble as well at some point, if that's alright. If that's okay with anyone. Where are we? What are we? Oh, Toad. Was Portugal in it? Or was it Brazil I was thinking of? Oh, Portugal is in it. I was just looking at World Cup things. I am so hyped for this. I'm so incredibly hyped for the World Cup. So many of these look great. England, Iran. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, we're supposed to play solitaire. We're supposed to focus. The shoutouts burn! You soccer. Yeah. The football. The football. That is what it is. It's so much fun. That's the only sport I enjoy. They're not. How dare you question their self-expression? Billiam, I had a hype train. I had an insane hype train. I had a level 7 hype train at the beginning of the stream. So we've got some great arm tattoos that are going on. We've got Dormar, Warlock, Snapples, Annie, Jolene. I like ran out of space. Pink Lemonade, Minoiti, and Chairman. So these are my great tattoos. I know Billiam was like this close to tears. This close to tears. Did I miss a happy birthday? It was somebody else's birthday today. Also, it's November, so all of our birthdays are for Coetas now. Sorry. October is over. October is over. It's Coetas' birthday now. Never extra votes. Capitalism wins. Capitalism does win. Every time. This goes here. Boop. Oh wait, this can go here. Nice. Nice. Hell yes. Nice. Toad contributed so many points. Toad, I'm so glad you stood up for what you believe in. Don't let anyone put you down. Streamer totally vanishes under pen marks. I know. I wish I could get cool tattoos like this. I'm so jealous of myself. Yay, capitalism. Yay, capitalism always. Always. Does this go here? Not yet. Happy day of your birth, Coetas. It's almost Coetas' birthday. We're gonna party so hard for him. I actually have no idea if he's like gonna. I assume he has better things to do than stream, so we'll party for him either way. Okay, this goes here. Okay, okay. Things seem to be going quite well. Toad is the best. Toad is the best. I've been hoarding, so at least it was for something. Excellent. No, I have no better things to do. Excellent, Goetas. Good. Good. We're keeping you hostage here then. I'm very pleased to hear this. This goes here. Then this can go here. That was a good transition. This song just had a really good transition. This can go here. Yes, excellent. Nice. Solitaire is the best stream ever. Listen, this is like our second time playing Solitaire today. So you came at a very good time. A very good time indeed. Yes. Yes. And it seems to be going well too. It seems to be going quite well as a solitaire game. This can go here. This can go here. Oh my gosh. This goes here. I don't have billion emotes anymore. I've never had the filth emote. One of these days I'm gonna get it and I'm going to abuse it so hard. I'm going to abuse the hell out of that emote. I'm so excited. Oh no, playlist, you ended. My playlist ended. My playlist ended. Let me see. What do we play? What do we play as music? Guys, what music should we play? Every day of my life, I struggle with this. Here, just gonna Mother 3. The only Mother 3 lo-fi remix. I love it so much. Excuse me, let me blast it a little bit more. I can't see the poll in the app again, but I fear that challenging the existence of mods might be I don't know what that word is. I've never seen that word before. William. Is it oh god, is it like synecdoche? Have we you just like are we gonna be in a loop now? I'm just jamming. I'm just hanging out. Cats! Catosaurus! Catosaurus, I just got a notification for that. Catosaurus, thank you so much for gifting me a sub to Billion Babble. Look at this. I can spam as much of this emote as I want. One second, let me turn on. I'm so overjoyed. I need to... Oh, we didn't give a shout out to Catosaurus Rocks. I forgot she streams now. Hey, can I have a shout out for Catosaurus Rocks too, by the way? 1 moment. Let me just. I'm about to. I'm about to. Yes. Yes. I'm so powerful. William, you use the word. What do you mean you're not sure? It's a catch-all to complex religious question. I see. Hula Ophian. I'm so excited. Look at this emote that I get to use. Wait, I'm supposed to be playing solitaire. Let me do that. Let me lose solitaire. And then we can get. I think I have lost solitaire actually. I think I maybe lost solitaire. Let me lower this again. Kat, thank you so much for the sub to Billion Babble. I spam this emote so hard. Everyone, nobody is safe from this. You know, I'm like, I just want. Oh yeah, this is what I want. This is what I need in my life. I need some Disco Elysium. Okay, sorry, I'm just. Hula Ophian! I busted down the door and also got a source. Alright, let me come here. Let me do this. Okay, Ophi, my cat has been an absolute demon for no reason. What do? Show her this one. Show her this cat. Look at her. Look at her. Look at your baby. Look at your baby. Should we do more belly scratches? Should we do more belly scratches? Hello, Hawk Whisperer. What's up? How are you? I'm just doing belly rubs. Aggressive belly rubs. Aggressive belly rubs. Aggressive belly rubs. Aggressive belly rubs. You are so threatening. What an apex predator you are. What an apex predator you are. You're such a little apex predator. Roll your polly as well. She is rolling around. She's my little apex predator. Working on stuff. What are you working on? Sorry, this is how the stream goes. We just go play with my cat sometimes. Kisleto, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cutest apex 6. I have a cat myself. She's currently got the zoomies. See, Toad's cat as well as being a demon apparently. So that's why we are. Kisses for the baby. All the kisses for the baby. He is my little apex predator. So vicious. So much. Okay. Alright. That's enough bothering the cat. That's enough bothering the cat for now. All the little love. I'm working on a. I don't know what that is. What kind of costume is that? Squished by the kisses. She deserves it. But yeah, I've never heard of that before. So much bullying. Oh, a Pokemon one. What you making? I'm doing my taxes, Billion. Wait, let me try that again. We're working on a commission, Billion. Just a meme commission. Just a meme commission is what we're doing. I'm always amazed when streamers actually wear pants to stream. I mean, technically, I'm wearing a skirt. Oh god, oh no. Dang, Toad! I like it. Let me lower the Disco Elysium lo-fi hip-hop beats. Let me just lower that. So if you want to hear my beloved bit spot, you can hear her. Thank you for the bit. Lenata, I don't walk around without pants on. I just find it uncomfy. Also, I have a cat. I have a cat, it sounds awkward. Seems like the most uncomfortable thing ever. Somebody is taking a bath right now. I remember looking into Dusai. It's so cool. I am not a huge Pokemon fan. I am a casual fan of Pokemon. The casualist of Pokemon fans. I exclusively like Chandelure and I don't care about any other Pokemon. There is not a single other one, but they are fun games. I'm just not big on the grind personally. I just get really annoyed with it. What am I doing? How am I doing such a bad job? What? Oh no. Oh no, oops. Casualist himself stealing this term. That's me. That's me in Pokemon though. I am not invested enough. How did I do such a bad job? Why am I so... What? What's my... Oh no, I'm not doing a bad job. I'm doing a good job. Is it a commission? I didn't know. It is. It's a commission and also my taxes. Toad breaks party 1. We're on party 2 now, actually, Toad. Not Toad, Billiam. Party 1 died. It's the grass starter for the 7th gen. Which one's the 7th gen? Is that Sword and Shield? The most recent Pokemon I've played Black and White, I've played Sun and Moon, I've played X and Y. Well, I mean, like, one of them, I just don't remember which one. And I've played Platinum. That's the complete list, I think. Yesterday, my kids asked if saw you rub Leto's belly and asked if she likes it. Yeah, she loves it, but if she's awake enough, she has like the apex predator thing. She like has to bite it, but then she'll like come back. If she's too tired right now, she'll come back and like flop over and be like, rub my belly more. Ditto is top tier Pokemon. Ditto's great. I don't have a cat, so I don't know the correlation of owning one to having to wear pants. Are you aware that cats have a lot of like sharp features? Their teeth, their claws. Claws are an ouch where they decide to be held. I mean, she loves being held as well. Now she wants attention. Sun and Moon. Oh my god, I've just completely forgotten which one it is then. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? I don't like horses, but I guess I don't like things bigger than me more. Duck-sized horses. I think that one's better, then I can like climb a tree. If it's a horse-sized duck, that sounds worse, I would say. I've played Red and Blue, that's it. I haven't even played those. Fake fan. I'm not really a fan. Give me the large boil. You played Sun and Moon, so you've seen the Big Owl. Oh, I have seen the Big Owl. I have. Why not both? Bring them on. William's ready to rumble. I was a bit confused about my kid's question though. Like, we have cats and they like belly rubs as well. Maybe they don't like the belly rubs. I don't know. Leto's a weirdo as well. I used to ride horses as a kid. They're cool animals. Horses scare me because I don't like things being that much bigger than me. It weirds me out. I do not like being small. I don't like how muscular horses are. They are really too majestic. I feel like people should not sit on horses. Ophi, what if they pull a World War Z and climb the tree? I can't even think about World War Z. That movie made me so upset. Movie made me so upset. What would Ash do? I don't know. I've seen like 2 episodes of the Pokemon anime. Ophi is the apex predator in the highest stakes. I mean, the thing is, I'm fine with camels, right? I have photos of me sitting on camels. Camels are perfectly fine. Horses are too muscular, I think. I think what freaks me out is how ripped, absolutely shredded horses are. I regularly chill with vultures and ospreys, so I have less fear of the big animals. See, that's fair. I live in a metropolitan like a loser. Like an absolute loser. I live in a big city. And therefore I don't know the last time I've seen a proper tree. It's been a while since I've seen some proper trees. Camels are terrifying? No, they're not. They're just sassy. They're sassy but not terrifying. They're about as terrifying as like a llama. Same family. Do you know that llamas, alpacas, and camels, they're all camelids? The more you know, it's all the same thing. Well, not like the same thing, but you know, same family of thing. No, I can't. It was too nasty last time. Time to drink water instead. Oh, medication reminder. Medication reminder. Camels are cute. They really are. Medication reminder. If you have pills you need to take, take them. Take the pills. Taking the pills. Anti-baby pills, pro-baby pills, all the pills. All of them. This is your reminder. I used to live next to a horse breeder, and sometimes horses would go out and chill in my backyard. I'd have to walk them back. What about them toes? Oh, no, dang it, Laura. Camels are cute, but the insides of their mouths are horrifying. I can't say I've ever seen the inside of a camel's mouth. In my new neighborhood, there's a creek trail a mile from me. Seeing wild bald eagles up close is an indestructible feeling of awe. I believe that. I've seen eagles in zoos. Because once again, I am lame and I live in cities. And those are really big. I sure do love it. I just have the anti-baby pills. It's all I have in my life. I don't know if the pills I take fit under the anti-baby category or the pro-baby category. I guess it is kind of hard to put such things in a box. So if you want to not include them in the baby category, I guess that's fine. I just have the anti-baby pills. Maybe they fit in the uncertain baby category. Maybe baby category. Huge birds are a favorite of mine. I can see. Your name is Hawk Whisperer, yes? Huge birds are a big thing in the Middle East. Like, culturally, people really be into hawks. Falcons, I think, is actually the right one. I don't really get it, but, you know, I'm not part of the Jordanian royal family, so maybe it's just beyond me. You dodged the question, do we have to guess the meme that you're stitching? Yes. You've gotta guess the meme that I'm stitching. It's my taxes. What part of it's my taxes do you not understand? I gotta go, US number one. Have a good day of learning. I still don't want to hear that until you vote. Makes me appreciate songbirds and how much smaller they are. I don't see birds ever. The only times I see birds are like pigeons, and then this cat yells at them until they leave. Well, she stares at them. Does it end with Rick Astley? It does not end with Rick Astley. We've already done that. It says fudge. You'll find out. You'll see. You'll see. Since when do I show chat the patterns to everything? I don't think it's a Rickroll. I mean, we have a Rickroll. If anyone hasn't seen it, we've already done a Rickroll. Give me some credit. I can come up with more than one idea. If you haven't scanned my QR code, you can. I still need to fix it. Why is there a dog outside? Suddenly I have the urge to scan a QR code. I wonder what gave you this urge. If only someone had one. Yes, because we have one, you wouldn't repeat the meme. Would never. Oh god, now you're making me kind of want to. Oops. If only someone had one. Oh yeah, but Hawk Whisperer, don't worry, my cat's an indoor cat. She's not out here decimating bird populations. She's indoor only. She just hangs out here. Donate to help Ophi come up with more than one idea. How dare you? If I need to come up with new ideas, I just steal them from my chat. Or they come to me in like the middle of a cold sweat night. Kind of like this one, actually. L-O-L-O-L-O-L. Lol lol lol. L-O-L-O-L-O-L. That's how I laugh. This gradient is going very oddly. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I will guard my ideas with your life. Dormart. You just reminded me of something. Dormart, I once went to the grocery store with an American relative of mine when I was quite young, and he had to go use the restroom right after we'd paid for everything. So it was just me in a shopping cart full of groceries in like a Walmart or something. And so he left to use the bathroom, but when he left, he was like, Ophi, guard these with your life, more if necessary. And then turned around and left with like a completely straight face. So that's all I think about forever now, is guard this with your life, more if necessary. And it's about like $20 worth of groceries. Which I absolutely adore. My cats try to decimate the birds population, but the birds are faster and there's a net on my balcony. Nice. Yeah, no, my cat's indoor only. I will never complain if I meet a friendly cat out and about, but I'm very vocal about free roaming cats. I mean, it also depends on where you are, doesn't it? I live in Taiwan, and I'm pretty sure you don't want outdoor cats here. I'm pretty sure it's really bad for the bird population. More if necessary. I never got what he meant by that. Never understood what he meant by that. I don't know, I assumed it was kind of a cultural thing. But it's still very funny to me. American Walmart's Targets are the most freaking depressing thing. The only things that are in locked cabinets are the baby-related formulas and diapers. I can't even think about that. It's been many, many years. Ophi completely ignored my message. What was your message? Which one was your message? Which one was your message? Which one was your message? Donate to Ophi, I steal all my ideas from them. It's the circle of life. Sorry, thank you. Just please tell me if I do that. Yeah, I haven't been to the US in many years. I think it would just be a little sad. Capitalism level 9,000 indeed. I would come visit a city nearby of my old part of the state and all the city cats would come to me for affection. Oh, the cat whisperer. It just exemplifies everything wrong there. Yeah, I have not been in many, many years. But Dormar, I'm not sure if I told you, I might be going to the US to visit family, and it's probably the last time ever? Probably that I'm gonna go to the US next year. Most likely ever. It was already supposed to be my last time ever, but a family member got sick, so now it's for realsies my last time ever. Visiting the US next year, and I'm gonna be taking my partner, and it's gonna be his first time ever visiting. His native language is English. It's gonna be his first time ever visiting an English-speaking country, and we're going hard. We're going to the US, which that's a culture shock and a half. There's some really pretty ones too. You gotta just take pictures of all these cats, Hawk Whisper. Just you and the cats. Me and the boys. Last time ever, how come? I personally just don't really like being in the US. I don't feel very safe in the US. Just me listen, there's plenty of ways to throw shade on the US. This is not my way of throwing shade on the US. I just very personally, as an Arab woman, going to which state? Ohio. Don't feel the safest as I could be in Taiwan or Palestine. So that's why it's probably going to be the last time ever. But yeah, I do have family there. They have an illness and they want me to come visit, so I probably will at some point. But dragging my partner is going to be wonderful. Absolute experience. I have a few. One put his paws on my legs so I could reach him better. Oh my god, Hawk Whisperer. You gotta change your name. Are you the cat whisperer? My cat barely ever does that. She only does that when she really wants attention. Even as a white cishet male, I like the US, but it's such a bizarre, broken place. That is something I feel like I don't have the most unbiased opinion on. Because like I said, I am a Middle Eastern woman in the US. 1, 2, 3, which is just not a great position. Not ideal. Did I do this wrong? I feel like I might have done this wrong. I'm going to Arizona again soon. My partner lives there, but that's on the other side of that huge continent. Yeah, I've never been there. I've never been anywhere close to there. Like I said, my experience with the US is, one, extremely limited to like Ohio. It's not super exciting. And 2, I just haven't traveled that much. I didn't live there long enough. I did live there long enough to get really into the junk food though, so I'm looking forward to that. Every time I talk to my partner about it, I'm like, I'm gonna take you to Red Lobster. I'm gonna take you to, where else did I say I was gonna take him? IHOP. I'm gonna take you to, I've forgotten. Sometimes just like a chain restaurant comes to mind and I'm like, we're going there. It's gonna be fun. The junk food is so good. It's amazing. I'm good with all kinds of animals. I've been friends with wild birds of prey since I was 8 years old. That is actually crazy, Hawk Whisper. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi. No, you can't lick Dormar's name. You can't lick it. Does it smell funny? Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Okay. Fast food crawl. That's all I plan on doing. I don't see the point in going if you don't just eat all the food. I want to visit a Target and a Michael's. Those aren't very exciting. I do want to take him to a Walmart. I'm not sure about that though because they're not super safe. They're not super safe, and while I can pass for not being ethnic, he most definitely can. Especially in like rural Ohio. Like I don't live in a city. I not live, but like my family's not in a city in the US. There was this cat in my neighborhood that followed for half an hour while I was out for a walk in the evening with Darius when he was a baby. Big orange long fur tabby. Did you take him home? Nami? Nami, did you take him home with you? This year's Halloween decor at Michael's was so good. I'm so sad they don't ship internationally. I don't think I've ever been to one of those. You've ever been to one of those? She likes the Dormar. She does. Where is it? It's right here. It's officially been 19 years of being around them. My god. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen like a big bird in the wild. I'm not sure about it. Whomst is messaging me? Nobody. Okay. Good. 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 Wait, I see there was a picture in Pets. Oh my god. Toad? Toad. She's not a demon. How dare you? She may be demented, but she's not a demon. Whomst, I know. Sorry. I will see it on the internet and I get so jealous. Yeah, the US is also, they've got good junk food and the like stores are second only to Dubai, I would say. Dubai is a little bit more extra. Alright, this song is too chill. Too chill. Too chill. There we go. I used to work in the framing department at a Michael's. Was your experience positive? I'm not sure how to phrase that. She is! Look at this one. So what are the tattoos about, by the way? Oh, I can show you. I can show you. Larara, whenever I get a hype train, I got a pretty crazy hype train today, I just kind of start writing the names of people who donated bits or subs or whatever on my arms because it's really fun and I don't really know how to express my thank you. So I've got Dormar, Warlock, Snapples. Snapples is kind of hard to see on camera. Are you okay? Snapples, Annie, so because I was too lazy to write Catosaurus, Jolene, Pink Lemonade, Minotti, and Chairman. So yeah. I did not. A friend I have says I'm not allowed to take random cats with me. If I would, I would 4 calico instead of 2. But she said if she takes the cat, there will be a sad child somewhere. Aw, if you say so. I trust your judgment. I trust your judgment. She owns our black souls. No, that's a different thing. I do own your souls too. I was good at it, but I wanted to pursue other fields. Do you not work professionally with large birds of prey? That's what they're called, right? Do pen marks make a painted lady? Do you mean like, the only thing that comes to mind is the one from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I can be Katara. I don't think I'd be a waterbender. Hey, fun question, chat. Hey, chat, if you were in Avatar: The Last Airbender, what element would you wish you were bending? I don't think I'd be a waterbender. Can I steal that idea from my hype trains? Of course. The reason I got this idea was for my 500 followers stream. I was just kind of walking around the local stationery shop and I saw these and I was like, excellent idea. I did it for my 500 followers stream. Anytime somebody subbed or gave bits or whatever, I just kind of wrote it down on my arms and then it just became my hype train thing from there. Fire probably, nice. The hot tub girls do this. Billiam, why do you know this? Billiam every single time is like, the hot tub girls do this. And I'm like, okay, Billiam, where are you getting this information? The hot tub girls do it, they do it. Sure, they work quite hard. Assuredly. So I hear. Sure. Airbender, airbender. I love water more than all, but flying is just my dream. Oh, that's actually so sweet. I didn't know that. I didn't see. Billiam's the one that keeps telling me this. I think he's making it up. I think Earth, you would be fire, I think. I've been told that so many times. Everyone's just like, you give big Azula vibes, and I'm just like, how dare you? But also, what a girl boss. They hate to see a girl boss winning. They're all wild and enjoy following me around, come when I call them, but it's purely just me enjoying their presence and companionship. Oh my god, Hawk Whisper is so cool. I wish I was half as cool. Yes, okay, single vote only. Good call, good call. Question. What avatar, you guys know what avatar I mean, what avatar the last airbender how do I say this? What would you be? I don't know how to phrase this, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Air, fire, water, earth. Alright, cool. Here you go. Here's the poll. Here's the poll. Start poll. I want to vote. I want to vote. Actually, I don't want to vote because I don't know. Heart, go planet. What? I'd be the avatar. Why is Harada so cool? I would not. Can you imagine the responsibility? I'm writing as a gateway to alternative life choices. Sure, Billiam. Listen, if my partner doesn't care, he just, every time my partner comes home and I've had a hype train, he's just like, you look childish, and I'm like, shut up. Every single time, he's just like, you look like a small child, and I'm like, listen, you. I don't give a crap. Sorry, I'm ruining the whole, so don't worry about it. I wouldn't say Azula, but May. I wish I was as cool as May. I love when people say that about me. It's high praise to receive. Excellent. Well, I say it wholeheartedly and genuinely. No Captain Planet here, fans here, I guess. I'm so sorry. That's before my time. I can't see the poll. Wait, why can't you see the poll? Is it because you're on mobile? I cannot help you. It's just a normal poll. I don't know what to do. Just voting for the dominant element in my zodiac chart. I'm pretty sure that's fire for me. I think so. I think I'm a fire rat? I'm not sure. Hey, who else was born in 1996? Toad. Toad, what kind of thing are we? He doesn't understand Twitch culture. I was on the phone before. Me. Yes, you. Do you know what our Chinese zodiac is? No idea, dude. God dang it. Also, you might have a different one than me. I don't know when your birthday is. Waterbending, because I think it would be far more exciting. I mean, water is like a cool element, but like, I don't know if I mesh with the culture. Your partner's just jealous he didn't get a hype train. He is. He truly is. I didn't see the avatar option. Oh, you can't all be the avatar. Larada, the avatar still has to be born from one of the nations, okay? You get to vote for a different one. Apparently my zodiac element is water. Is that one for your, like, month? I don't remember what Sagittarius are. It's rat, but rat also gets rats. The Chinese zodiac's really fun. They get 5 elements, and one of them is wood, which I'm 100% here for. Ilta, why are you awake? Ilta, what are you doing here? You up late or up early? Also, Ilta, you stream, right? Wait, excuse me before I just like check it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hey, everybody, I do follow Ilta. Can I have a shout out for Ilta, by the way, who is one of my wonderful Twitter regionals? Who won Earth? That's how many votes did we get in this? Let's see. Earth, fire, air, water. Nice, nice. I'm glad everyone. Well, I guess Earth Nation is the biggest one. I want to be Earth Nation just because Toph is my one. Toph is everything I want to be in this world. I had a necklace that used to say Melon Lord on it. I used to just say I am the Melon Lord. I used to absolutely love it. I miss that necklace. I am Melon Lord. I can't do it without like screaming. I'm the boar. I don't know where that one is in the Chinese mythology. Okay, music. I need you to chill out with a little bit. Okay, nope, that's too much. With a little bit. Okay, alright. Furtherly, based on Chinese 5 elements, the year 1996 belongs to fire. Excellent. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo are fire. Okay, I see I'm just on fire then. Sagittarius. Did you take your walk yet? I think we missed a quote there. Me? I probably did. Returning on Friday. How hype. My brother's a bull, my mom's is the dragon. Oh, the dragon's unfortunate. The dragon is when everybody's born. Because a lot of people, well, I mean, if you didn't know this, China used to have a one-child policy way back when. It's not a thing anymore. But because a lot of families could only have one child, they would wait until it was the year of the dragon because that was supposed to be lucky. But it's quite unlucky to have all of the kids born at the same year. You know, less attention in school, more competition for work, stuff like that. So it ended up being kind of unfortunate to be born in the year of the dragon. Toph is definitely the best companion. Excellent. My year's element is wood. Beautiful. Thank you for shouting out Ilta. Ilta is a wonderful pixel artist. Please check out their... Kitty, please. Please check out their streams and also their Twitter and also all their socials. If you like pixel art, they are so amazing at it. Definitely check them out. Like no joking. Meow. Hope she's 100% here for the wood. It's one of the elements. They're so mean. Such filth. Such absolute filth. I'm doing admin stuff from commissions all night. Dang. It is, what, like 6 AM for you? Probably like middle of the night more. Phone is dumb. Well, thank you for doing the fancy shout out. It worked. I'm Western and I'm in Scorpio and Chinese. I'm the snake, which is basically the same. Earth, water, as far as I know. Little please, little please. November 1st was my birthday. Happy late birthday. You, come here. What do you want? What do you desire? What do you want? Kiss. Why are we meowing? Why are we meowing so much? More kiss. More kiss. Okay. Why do we have so many meows? More kiss. She's like on her toes as well. It's very cute. Yes? What do we want? Why are we meowing? Who is that? Who is that? Is it you? Okay, okay. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. She's got things to say. And she has to say them quite aggressively. Bye! Okay. Toad, thank you. Leto has meowed so many more than 24 times. Happy belated birthday indeed. I'm a wood tiger is such a funny sentence, Andrew. Next costume is going to be tiger. Oh no. Hi Studio Artifacts, how you doing? I keep reading that wrong. Artifacts, yes. I'm always confused about my sign because my birthday is close to Chinese New Year. Oh, Billiam, I finally know when your birthday is. Bigger rat, lovely. Just like my emote. Oh my god, your emote. I love these. I didn't realize that the cat was your, like, sort of avatar. That's amazing, Ilta. I adore the three-eyed cat. I was not joking. Everybody go check out Ilta. Tons of pixel art in your life. You do. I couldn't see the fanciness of my own doing. Oh no. Unhand me. I'm doing good. I just had school. Leto's so not having it. Leto is full of shenanigans. She's ready to lore drop. Lore drop about Billiam. So yeah, the cat really is be doing that in the background. Also, for anyone who I did not say hi to properly, if you want to tell me how your day's going, if you want to tell me what you're up to, feel more than welcome to. We're just doing a little thing. We finished taking a couple souls and then all that. Also, would somebody be willing to it's been a while. It's been a while and we dropped like 100 subs, and that's not the actual number, but so many people got subs today. This is my subscriber stitch. If you're subbed to this channel, you get to make a little character. And then I steal your soul. So if you do ! sub stitch, you can find the little form for that. But yeah, it's if you're subbed to the channel. Perma, that's kind of a weird first question to ask someone, I gotta say. So I'm gonna just delete that. I'm gonna let you try again. I'm gonna let you try again with the first thing you say to me. A bit of an odd one. Let's try one more time. Oh, it's okay. Hey, what's up? There we go. That's more like it. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing? What are you up to today? Lord drop indeed, and thank you, Dormar, for doing the ! Sub stitch. Where are you from? I'm from Palestine, but I live in Taiwan. The sun usually is up there. Oh my god, Larara. Oh, there's a really big streamer. No, he's more of a YouTuber than a streamer who I really love, named Let's Game It Out. And he did a stream recently where he allowed text-to-speech on his thing. Somebody was like, oh, did you get the new dragon skin for this game that you're playing? And he was like, no, I didn't know there was a dragon skin. That's so exciting. I'm so hyped to get the dragon skin. And then immediately 2 seconds later, it was just like, dragon these nuts. It's the greatest moment of any stream. Let's game it out. Dormar, did you know he streams? Did you know he streams and it's exactly as chaotic as you would think it is? It's so much fun. I need advice. Ooh. Well, depending on how heavy the advice you're looking for is, I will try my best. If it's particularly heavy, I might not be super comfortable with it. I'm not even sorry. That's the worst. Why would you be sorry? Hi, nerdy artist. How you doing? He's so leading. I know he streams. He has to survive the million hours he needs to invest in every game video to make his crazy stuff. He doesn't stream that, actually. He streams completely different things in his videos. Dormat. That's like literally the only big streamer I like hang out with. Is him. Alright. Hi Ophi, I'm doing good. I'm gaming. Ooh, what you playing, nerdy artist? And also, if you you said, Vision, that it's not super heavy, I can try. See you, have a good one. I will see you around. That's amazing. I should try his channel then. You definitely should. His VODs are great. It's a good time. It's a good time. If you've ever seen the game The Long Drive, that's like mainly what he streams. I'll see you over there, Dormar, one of these days. And like the 3,000 people that are there, I'll just see Dormar in the distance. Call of Cthulhu, I've vaguely heard of that before, but I've never played it. Hope you have a wonderful time. Get out of here. Get out of here. Why is it so lit with weird things today? The Shambler's the scariest horror game monster I've ever encountered. I don't play that many horror games. One day I'm gonna play Eve on stream though, but I don't know if that counts as a horror game. To me, it's more of a puzzle game. Mostly because I have a I have a bias towards characters in games that I vaguely look like. You give me somebody with brown straight hair, I'm here for it. So one of these days I'll play Eve. I love Eve. I love it too. There's like a specific era of RPG Maker games that I'm very into. A random question: if a girl looks at me more than 3 times in the past 30 seconds, do you reckon she fancies me? Not particularly. There's all sorts of reasons why. I wouldn't use that as like a thumb. What's it? Not a thumb thing. Like a stamp. That's not what it. Like a guideline. I wouldn't use that as a guideline at all. Sometimes it might be a heuristic. Thank you. I don't know. I struggled so hard with that. Why did I say thumb? Yeah, there's all sorts of reasons that would happen, but I would not rely on it at all. Quake. Oh, the game. Quake. Okay. You said thumb because a synonym for heuristic is a rule of thumb. Thank you so much, Dormar. I'm like, my brain, it's trying. It's trying and failing so hard. I can feel it. I can feel like steam coming out of my forehead. When she has eyes and uses them to see things around her, if you keep looking at her, she'll keep taking second guesses to see if you're still doing that. Yeah, I would definitely not use it as a rule of thumb. I would definitely not use it as a rule of thumb. But you know, everyone's different. Alas, I cannot put half of the population of this planet into a box and say how they act, but I would very much not use it as a rule of thumb. Hello, Sapphire Links. How are you doing? How's it going? How are you? You might have a booger hanging out of your nose. I would never stare. Okay, so I don't think I would stare if somebody had a booger hanging out of their nose. That just sounds uncomfortable for everybody. But wondering why you're staring is a good one. Also, just as a safety thing, as someone who definitely presents female in public, I gotta know where everybody else is around me. That's just safety 101. You do not want to be by yourself not knowing where every single other person is. No, wait. They'd all try to kill each other after a while, I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm so sorry. I've completely forgotten who you're talking about. Whomst are we talking about? Okay, this goes here. If it's named the Shambler, it's a menace. A menace to society. Literally did not look at her once. She looked at me and then I didn't think of anything else, and she looked again, so I look at her and she would look at me like 2 more times. Yeah, again, I wouldn't use that as like a metric for anything. Like I said, it's often a safety thing. Oftentimes, the best thing to do to find out if somebody is interested in you is to ask them, and then very graciously make sure you ask them super politely, make sure you offer lots of ways out, lots of escapes, lots of ways to get out of this conversation. And if they say they're not interested, you say okay, and then you leave. That is the best way. That is my advice. My advice is open and honest communication while doing your utmost best to not make the other person uncomfortable, not make them feel like they're pressured to speak to you. Let them, like, just completely leave if they want to. That's how it is. Putting half the population into a box to see how they'd interact. Sapphire. You're so pessimistic. I think people could get along well. If you're at Lugnar, she would have noticed you 3 times, right? Besides, communication is key. Just talk to people. Exactly. Okay, I need friendship advice. What do you want advice for? I'm not good at advice. Just asking random streamers for advice. I mean, that's just my personal preference. I don't like people looking at me in public. Do not observe me. It weirds me out. But, you know, like I said. Pretty sure as a first-time viewer, I walked in on a weird conversation. Yes, but also this entire stream's kind of weird. This entire stream's a little bit weird, but welcome in. sorts of weird conversations in the stream. I only have 5 rules that I'm very, very strict on. I don't really accept any deviation from the 5 rules, and they're very simply no homophobia, no transphobia, no sexism against men or women, and the NBs, of course, no racism, and no ableism. If you can follow those 5 rules, we're good. And also if you're just like generally not creepy, it's quite simple. How are you doing though? Welcome to me doing my taxes, which is what I've called this actually multiple times. I've completely forgotten that it's me doing my taxes. I'll go take everyone. Take care as well. Stitcher of the like, please share your wisdom. Yes, I've spent many hours doing this. Now you're good, this is normal, exactly. So in general terms, basically no racism noted. It's very simple. It's very simple and it boils down to don't be a dick. It's a simple rule set, I think. What are you making? I'm doing my taxes. I need to stop saying that. I'm working on a commission. So I haven't showed what it looks like on stream in a while, but it's coming together. You'll see how it looks soon enough. Soon-ish enough. You could tell what it is. But yeah, I'm working. The IRS has entered the chat. Those are the rules of Letoism. How can I convert to Letoism? We play Civ 6 together and then I send my missionary to your civilization. Larada Civ 6 lets you make a religion and mine is Letoism every single time. So taxes, yes. You must meditate and become one with a single brain cell. By the way, if you don't know, who Leto is, this is Leto. Leto. Baby. Baby. Leto. Leto. Kisses. Oh, baby. Give kiss. Kiss has been given, don't worry. Oh no, more kiss? Okay, wait. We're just gonna leave it here. Kiss. Okay, more kiss. She's gone back to sleep. She did her meowing. She jumped on the chair for a second, and then she got a kiss. Rules for mine is no hate speech, no racism, no religion, so I feel you there. Yeah, I mean, I'm planning to talk about a whole lot of things because, Sapphire, I don't know if you saw either in my description or heard me say it earlier, but I am Palestinian and I live in Taiwan, so people naturally have a lot of questions for me. And I'm fine answering a lot of them, but you know, those are my strict rules. I don't tolerate those. Especially the one that somehow people have a problem with the most is no ableism. I feel like it's kind of simple. What religion are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not really religious, but I was raised Muslim. So I guess culturally, I would be more religiously Muslim. What is ableism again? Ableism is not being a dick to people of different abilities, disabilities, all sorts of things. Double emote chat. Do we want a hype song? Yeah, Toad's better at describing how to do
Why
that.
do you ignore me? I seek you for advice and you are not here for me. How dare you?
Bestie, why do you ignore me? Oh, you did ask me advice. How bad is it if I just knock on a friend's door and sing them a song? Do it. And if it's a bad idea, how bad do you want me to do it and tell you the results? I say do it. I say do it. I'm so sorry. I missed a bunch of chat. You guys are going in emotes only mode. Do we want a lit song to dance to or no? Yes or no? Okay. Bestie, do it. Bestie, you gotta do it. I was trying to sleep. She was not. Also, she wakes me up all the time. Discrimination in favor of able-bodied people. Thank you, that's a better definition. Toad is also much more able to describe these things than I am. Song yes. Song yes. Song yes. Okay, I need to go find... I need to find a song that I'm allowed to actually play. Oh, Proman Vision, thank you for the follow. I got so confused. Why am I so lost? Scattered and lost. You know, you could call me scattered and lost at the moment. Did you know that you could call me scattered and lost? This is not what I wanted. Listen, I was making a joke, YouTube. YouTube, I was making a joke, and you've ruined it by being not working. Please. Please. Every day of my life, I come onto YouTube and I fight with the website to work. I was making a joke. There we go. If you haven't played Celeste, the name of the song is Scattered and Lost. Just not able-bodied can be for disabilities like mental illnesses and neurodivergencies. Indeed. Dance off. We're not dancing off. I just love this song. And we've got double emotes only chat, so you're gonna be stuck here for the whole song. If you're a VIP, no cheating. A friend who's Croatian married to someone who's Serbian, so me, I'm just like shrug. Oh, the Balkans have got... Balkans is its own topic. Next Tuesday. What? Okay. Just a week? For when you need to do it, do it. No cheating, got it, Pams. I said no cheating. Don't worry, we're just ramping up the song. We're just ramping up the song. I'll make it louder during the more fun part. Just sticking you all in emotes only chat. Don't worry. If you haven't played Celeste, if you probably do know this song, because this is like one of my favorite lit songs. And also Lena Rain is an amazing composer. If you don't know her, you should get to know her. And it's lit. Alright. I'm gonna keep working on this. Let me get something done. I've stuck you all in a mode. Oh no! You're right! I forgot this. Okay, go ahead. I'm so sorry. Try again. There you go. Sorry. So sorry. I forgot about that. Alright, here we go. Now spam your emotes. God, do I love that hamster. God, do I love that hamster. Also, play Celeste if you haven't played Celeste. Excellent. I want it to be louder. Thanks. You're not going to be able to hear me very well. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying anything important. Look at all those cats. Look at all these kitties. Oh, they're so cute. I don't know if that's a JoJo reference, nerdy artist. I don't know what you do. Yes. Look at these kitty cats. Love it. Sadly, that one's not going to show up because the first frame's blank. I love this one so much. No cheating, Torma. It is a good game though. It's amazing music. That's fine. I'm just having fun. It's a really good game. Just having a good time. We're almost at the end of the song. It was double emotes on there, too. Amazing. All of these emotes are so good. Alright. Alright. We're basically anyway, yes, play Celeste. That's scattered and lost from you're free. You're free of emotes only mode. That's scattered and lost. It's from the 3rd level of Celeste. It's the best song ever made. I absolutely love it. Play Celeste. That was intense. That was fun. It's like the most fun chill song. Like, we're not gonna do what the hype train was earlier, which was a bit the hype train was a lot earlier. So that was Celeste. Also, they let you play Celeste soundtrack on stream because Lena Raine's amazing, and also it's an indie game, so you know they're great. My god, hello. That was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed your time. Thank you for sending all the emotes and partying with me. I will always party to Scattered and Lost. Best song in Celeste. My god, hello, I love that. Okay, it got really quiet after that. 1 second. 1 moment. There we go. Alright. Just upping the volume of this. Not gonna lie, I'm now thinking of a friend when she streamed Celeste because during that level she was frustrated and started doing hop 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 when she was doing every move. Yeah, that level's not easy. None of Celeste is easy. Don't go into Celeste thinking it's an easy game. It is an amazing game. It's so much fun. And Celeste really did say trans rights, so you know you gotta play it, right? It's on like every itch.io bundle ever. But yeah, play Celeste. Definitely the best song I've heard in the last 10 minutes. Well, Emily, we gotta party. If I asked if we wanted to party and people wanted to party, so we gotta party. I've returned from the shadows. Warlock, welcome back. There's Warlock. There it is. How are you doing? There's a deathless speedrun about 4 hours. Yusama, I don't think I even said hi to you. I think I saw you earlier and I didn't. Oh, whoa. It's time for solitaire. Oh, whoa. Sure, let's play solitaire. We're never gonna... So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's play solitaire. I don't think I said hi to you. There's a bunch of people I did not say hi to. Also, it was good timing on redeeming that. If I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. And also, hi. How's it going? How you doing? I think I need to be going. Toad needs silence, floor, and fluffy things, so snuggle. No, don't you worry about it. Thank you so much, Toad, for being here. You should give yourself another shout out. Make it fancy. Make it fancy and nice. Toad, if you don't follow Toad, please do. They are bestie of the stream. They're amazing. They're wonderful. They're all the compliments. And they're also where I hang out a lot. So if you don't follow Toad, you should. They are a music streamer. I always forget to say that. It's a bit of a genre shift, but don't worry about it. They're super cool. What am I doing? Put this here. My brain is like solitaire. This goes here. Excellent. This can go here. Cool. Beep. Baby, my daughter's crying, so I gotta go make a bottle. Don't you worry about it. You take your time. The babies are important. Thankfully, the baby I have is a cat, so it's not a lot of work. Even that's too much work. You, here. Okay, alright, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. Somehow. It didn't let me. It says I typed shout out wrong bestie. Okay, let me do it. Let me do it. Whoop. I also forget your name's the Fiddler Toad. Not just a Fiddler Toad. The Fiddler Toad. There you go. If you don't follow Toad, do it. Do it. Take care, Toad. Yeah, we'll see you around, Toad. Alright. I like how we're calming down, chilling out. We're getting into solitaire. We might have lost solitaire though. I feel like we maybe lost solitaire. I feel like we maybe lost solitaire. Perhaps. I am the only one. Yes, the only fiddler toad. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Okay. Thank you very much to Q-sama for the solitaire redeem. Is a good recentering, re-chilling out. If you partied as hard as I did, drink some water. I need to fill this up quite badly. Quite desperately. Okay, let's get back to this. I was hoping to get more of this done today, but honestly it's fine. It can probably get done tomorrow. What spacing do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. Oh no. Oh no. Let me just. Speaking of, how long have I been live? A while. We might, I don't know, maybe. You never get anything done, Ophi. Warlock. I never get anything done ever. I used to. Once upon a time, I used to have a competition with Jolie and Sissy who would get more done, but it's gotten unfair since I never get anything done. Second, I need to lower the volume again. Until I joined. Oh, Warlock, I'm doing so, look at me. I'm getting so much done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that what it's? Celeste too lit, man. Welcome back from the shadows, though. I feel like it's quite late for you, no? Are you? What is? So many. Is it late or early? I used to know the time zones so well until this daylight savings time shenanigans, and now I'm just confused. You could say I am still scattered and lost. Welcome back. I hope the baby has been soothed, well attended to, all that fun stuff. Also, for anyone who's not here usually, do you do the crafting? Do you do crafting? A lot of this chat does not do crafting, so absolutely no judgment. I just feel like I don't ask that enough, since allegedly this is a crafting channel. Allegedly it's supposed to be what we do here. But since that only kinda happens sometimes, I feel like I don't ask it enough. I do the crafting. What crafting do you do? I've forgotten. Also, if anybody wants to join Discord and isn't in it, there is a crafting area there where people more experienced than I could talk to you about your creations as well. That's fun. I started doing crafting a year ago. Dormar, how many cross stitches have you finished then? Because that Star Wars one was gigantic. I feel like that would take a year alone. How many things have you done? I do the crafting. I know that you do the crafting, since your name is Himawari Craft Shop. You do indeed do the crafting. I do all the crafting, and I mean more or less literally. There are so many people in this chat who do like all the crafting. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys mentally do it. This is as much crafting as I can do. And also if you do the arting. Tell me about that too. Do you do the arting or the crafting? They're very similar to me. I don't see much of a difference. Do summoning circles count as crafting? Yes. As long as you're as long as you're intentional, of course. Right, please, please, Celeste. Celeste, we don't need the anxiety song. Okay. Crafting? No, wait, I made a mistake. Where am I? William's just like, I need to leave. My Star Wars was my third stitch. First was 10 by 10 to learn, second was a 90 by 100 Water Lake view, and third was Star Wars Escalation. Dormar really went like, let's do this on a logarithmic scale. Catasaurus, have your summoning circles worked at all? Also, Catasaurus, there's a great subreddit I talk about all the time called Witches versus the Patriarchy, and people do post some nice summoning circles on there. 3D printing, crocheting, cross-stitching, stone carving, wood carving, sculpting, painting, metalworking, upcycling, origami, and diamond painting. That is all of them. And digital art. That is indeed all of the crafting. There is not another crafting. It's boring to make only one thing. You can do all of them. I mean, that's fair, but the thing is, I'm already a pixel artist. We're already leaving the zone that I'm supposed to be in by taking pixel art and making it IRL. We shouldn't be doing such a thing. It seems sacrilegious. I'm back. Hi back, I'm dad. I cannot get enough of this joke, Jane. I'm so happy for you. Jane is the one person on this planet who's like, I love the dad jokes. Ophi, as a mathematician, I so appreciate when logarithmic exponential is used correctly. Kudos. I do my best. Also, Dormar, you think my partner would let me get away with saying logarithmy incorrectly? My partner did many years of physics. I would be given a lecture. I would be sat down and told to do some Khan Academy. Do you do emotes? Probably a dumb question. What do you mean? I do emotes. I made a lot of my own emotes. For other people, only sometimes have I done emotes. Yeah, I'm working on a emote for Toad right now, which I keep forgetting to work on because I keep getting distracted. I did Drawtober and now I'm doing Uvember and I'm just like, crap. I just never finish things. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to train the cats to ring the bells when I light the candles. You'll get there, Catasaurus. I'm sure Mr. Darcy's an excellent summoning partner. I find dad jokes cute for the most part. Oh, you'll love Echo Neiko's website. Who likes physics? All sorts of people like physics. We've got a literal rocket scientist in this chat. I think he's studying right now, though. Or sleeping. He's studying or sleeping. She said doo-doo. Unless you want to spell 10,000 of them a second, that does feel a bit excessive. The dad jokes? Logarithmic percussion wood instruments. Wait, why are you angry? Don't bring Leto into your summoning circle. She's who you summon in the summoning circle. I was gonna ask if you do commissions for streamers because I have an emote collection. I do commissions. Any commissions you wanna talk to me about? Can we see the collection? Yeah, Manato's asking good questions here. Any commissions you want to talk to me about, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram, and also on my Ko-fi, and also, I might as well do all of these now. Also, if you want to see a bunch of artists, because we have all sorts of artists, if you want to like see other people's styles, or say that you're like hiring for emotes or whatever, you can also check out Discord. We have an arts section, we have tons of amazing artists. I should put like a portfolio section. Should we put like a portfolio section? I don't know. If you guys want, we could. But yeah, we have lots of cool artists. That was a good joke. I demand acknowledgement. Logarithmic. William, I didn't even get your stupid joke. William, I did not understand that you were making a joke. I thought you were like saying some words. I thought you were giving me a string of words that made no sense together. That's acknowledged. Scene. I'm leaving you on scene. My last bigger project was a needlebook containing 4 needles and 4 binding needles made from bone. Dear God, bone needles is so cool. That's amazing. Everyone is by something different. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love the raid. Yeah, a few of my ones I made. Well, I made all of them. I made all of them, but some of them are pixel art. I am now slightly ashamed. That was worse than my light sauce joke. I'd sub-gift you for that joke if I could. It is an amazing joke. I just literally didn't realize you were making a joke. It was a joke indeed. A joke has been made. The joke is so funny. Needlebook to storage. Yeah, if anyone wants to join Discord, first of all, make sure that if you are in Discord, you react to the thing in rules and roles to get verified. And just so you get the full access to the server. If you're stuck in the main area, you're stuck in the main area, just let me know. Just send a message there. But yeah, we do, if you want to show pictures of your cool stuff that you've made, we've got channels for it. I'm not very strict on how they're used. You can just post them in arts or crafts or wherever you feel it goes. Okay, alright. What am I doing? I don't like one of these. Thank you, I appreciate this. That white sauce one totally confused me. I don't think I read that one. It's amazing. We love your jokes, keep them coming. Of course we do. I just literally didn't realize that that was a joke. Hey, guess what? I'm starting a new project. Oh my god, I'm shocked. Who could have guessed that Babs was starting a new project? Alright, Celeste. I know we're in like the anxiety zone, but I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. There we go. Here we go. The classic. Try not to laugh, really. I've had surgery recently, so it hurts to laugh and smile. Guys, everybody turn down the funny. I need you all to turn down the funny right now. There's no laughing allowed. No jokes. We're kicking out the jokes. What am I doing, though? We're turning down the jokes, but also what on earth am I up to? What is this? I can't turn down the funny. The force is too strong. Billiam, I'm gonna need you to rein all of those excellent puns of yours in, please. We need to bring them right in. Joking in this stream is going down to 0 right now. Do such a bad job with this. Alright, there we go. There we go. I can't turn down the funny. Turn down for what? I missed that song. Y'all can make jokes. I don't find a lot of things very funny because I'm not a joke person to begin with. Good, because I'm actually really not that funny. Sometimes people call me funny and I'm just like, are you okay? Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? The only person that finds me funny is me. Boop. That is a wild string of numbers. Are you a real person? If you're a real person, thank you for the follow. That was a wild string of numbers. It was just memorable enough just unrandom enough of a number that I would believe that it's a real person. But of course, as always, you're more than welcome to lurk in this chat. Oh my god, it is a real person! Dear lord, is that your phone number? How do you remember that? I have so many questions. Also, hi, nice to meet you. What should I call you? Do you feel so mean? Do you want to be called by your full name exclusively? Quick, ring that number. Exclusively to be called 559-499-234-4529. That is amazing. I'm impressed. Oh, you're hilarious. Billiam, you know what's more hilarious? That you haven't figured out what I'm stitching yet. Do you know that that's more funny? I'll call them whatever they want me to call them, or if they don't want to. Like I said, all lurking's more than welcome. You actually don't have to talk to me. It's fine. Don't worry. I won't even feel bad. You can call them numbers as a nickname. Should I call them fives? I can't call them fives. That was too tragic in Clone Wars. We won't call you fives. You can call me Mike. Varada, I've heard you make that joke before and I have absolutely no idea what the context for that is. Heard you say that and I still don't get the context. It's very confusing. Last time told me it was funny. I actually asked them if they were high, and if they were, they needed to share. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, it's so much fun to be around high people because they always think you're hilarious. It's my favorite thing to do. I know I missed some messages earlier because I just remembered one that I saw and didn't acknowledge. But I don't want to point it out now because that would be weird. I wouldn't get the reference. It's probably a modern thing. Fives? Fives is one of the clones from Star Wars. It was kind of a main character. He was one of the main clones in Star Wars. Loved him. Great one. Great one. Very good. CT5555. +55 is Brazil. I mean, that doesn't have to be their phone number. I was joking that that's their phone number. That poor person must constantly be asked if they're a bot. I've added to the group of people bullying them. I'm so sorry. 4 numbers is too long for social security numbers. 3 is too long for a phone number. Oh, maybe. I meant you stitching. I wouldn't get the reference. It's probably a modern thing. Is it a modern thing? William? William, is it very modern? I know who Fives is. Do you know who Fives is? Wait a second. Do you know who Fives is? I expect Ormar to know who Fives is. I don't know about more than that. Joy. WTF is a 5. It's a clone from Star Wars. Everybody go watch Star Wars, okay? Come back to me once you've seen Clone Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Why did I not know that? Hi, Gogi. How's it going? Why did I not know you're a big Star Wars fan? It's finally, Jesus, William. William, of course it's Phil. Do you want to see it? I can finally show chat what I'm doing. I was waiting for William to figure it out. Wait, here it is. This is what we're working on. It's Phil. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Just a quick little one. Just a quick little one. It's Cinco's in Spanish. Is that what he's called? Medication reminder. Hi, Gogi. Yes, medication reminder. Very belated. If you didn't take your meds, this is your reminder to take your meds. Okay, alright. We figured out life. No, we haven't. That's so funny that it's Cinco's in Spanish. Of course it is. Why would I think it's anything else? Alright, Celeste. I wrote the Star Wars quiz quest packs for Dorling Kindersea. I have absolutely no idea what the words that just came out of your fingers were. This is brilliant. William, it is brilliant. And you know why? It's because you made the mistake of giving me your home address. I know where William lives and now I can send him Phil. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, well, excellent. That went on much longer than I thought it would go on. I kind of expected you to figure it out quicker. But don't blame me though, it's like super early for you. It's morning. I posted my craft in the server, let me go look. Brilliance Babble! Hi Chairman, how you doing? Lol. Chairman, where Billion lives and I can send him Phil. That's what he gets for supporting me on Ko-fi like a very nice friend. That's what happens if you're nice to me. I send filth to your house. I love that we have 2 of the same. I win. Alright, I'm gonna delete Leradas if that's okay. So, quote, because it is funny to have the exact same one twice, but we already have 128 quotes. It's against the law to post filth. I'm not posting it, I'm sending it to— oh, you mean like British Post. Post, parentheses, UK, parentheses film. I like delete mine, yes, delete mine, delete me, ooh. Dang it. He has a streaming title, mobile broadcast, the number, and the title is in Portuguese. Oh, are we like, okay, let's not completely dox the person who followed it. Let's let them be. They're very lovely. They're welcome to lurk. They can, let's not dox them. Well, it's only if they caught you. No escape. It's too late, William. I have your address. I'm going to send you filth, whether you like it or not. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, I know what's going on. I know what's happening. Sorry, I'm nosy. It's okay. It's fine. Curiosity is a very fair thing. I have accidentally been so mean to a couple people who followed, and I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I had my fortnightly important meeting where I asked for feedback on almost all of my writings, and my supervisor told me to buy a big coat for Beijing because it's cold. I mean, yeah. What's the weather in Beijing right now? You're going to Beijing? Larara, did you not know the chairman's going to China? Chairman is going to China very soon. Have you not heard his Chinese? You're about 100 years late for that one, Larara. Actually, you said you live in Taiwan? I do live in Taiwan. What time is it? It's almost 8. Speaking of, where's my partner? Is he okay? Is he good? Alright. 我的中文很好. 我的中文很好. Yeah, his chairman has gotten the highest compliments on his Chinese. It's great. I did not know Senor Sia was going to China. Yeah, no, chairman's going to China really soon. He's gonna go be a rocket scientist or whatever. You gotta escape the EU. Ultimate Brexit, go to China. Sure. Yeah, chairman is off to China. He's got, I don't know, doctor to become or something. I don't know what you're studying. I don't know what level you're studying. I just know I don't understand it. But he will be close by. We'll be in the same time zone. And then he'll only need, like, the best VPN to come hang out here. Aside from capitalism, China #1 in hydroelectric power. I mean, okay, you're not wrong. Have you looked into the geopolitics of China's dams and how they've built them? Because it's very interesting. It's extremely interesting to look into the big dams in China. They've let's say caused some problems locally. Is Twitch, I gotta become the chairman, sponsored by Chairman VPN. Is that what you're gonna do? Is Twitch one of the few sites allowed in China? No. No! Are you kidding? If somebody can come on here and I can just be like, hey, let me show you pictures of Tiananmen Square. Let's look at how the chairman of China looks like Winnie the Pooh. Of course not. Of course Twitch is not allowed in China. Chairman's gotta get through, like, yeah, Chairman's gotta do some good VPNs. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. They have their own Twitch with their own cross-stitch streamers. Assuredly so, but their Letos aren't as cute. Leto could, there's only one of her. And she's still really close to falling off the bed. Did you look at the pics or did you get distracted? I got distracted. Oh no, I've opened Blender. Opened Blender. Excuse me if my stream crashes, it's because I've accidentally opened Blender. I really should take this off of my, like, taskbar. We wait patiently, and then we, oh god, oh no. And then we crash my PC. Okay, we got it. I got distracted again. Okay, wait, I'm going to crafts. First spindle version I've been able to find yet to be made with it. That, oh, is that your bone needle? God, that's so cool. God, these are so cool. God, these are so cool. They're really, really nice. Excuse me, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the bone needles. I didn't want to. I studied engineering. It does nothing but give me trouble. Fair enough. This emote's not allowed in China. Just you wait until I send you like a Taiwanese flag. Just trying to get German in trouble. The blender stays open during cross stitch. The blender will crash this whole computer and it's taking all of us down with it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen, my CPU is from like 2012. Like, I can't really just have things open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Gee, please, can I buy a Taiwanese cross stitch off Ko-fi in a few months? Kofi? I always say it wrong. Kofi. It's supposed to be Kofi. In a few months, just to see if it gets through customs. It's not. Chairman, actually something absolutely a miracle happened. So I needed to get something from the US government, and I never thought it would get here. I was just like, it's never getting here. The US government is so annoying to deal with. I had to get something from them. They were supposed to mail it to me, but when I gave them the address, by some miracle, they actually wrote the address down correctly, except they wrote China instead of Taiwan. So this letter got sent to China. It was posted, I could see the date, it was posted September 2021. Was when the letter was posted. It went to China, and then the Chinese had to send it to Taiwan, and it was an absolute miracle. I was like, please, please, US government, just send me my stupid letter I need from you. Yeah, there's just a stamp on it from mainland China that was just like forward to Taiwan. I didn't even see. The thing is, when I told them the address, I didn't even tell them Republic of China, which is like Taiwan's official name, right? Is Republic of China, because people get confused. I said Taiwan. I told them Taiwan, and they wrote China. I was like, no, I don't live in China. An absolute miracle that letter got sent to me in Taiwan. Chairman is not Chinese. He won't get into trouble as a foreigner. I mean, he kind of will. But not as much. Yeah, kind of true. US wants to import F-35 into Taiwan, but not cute letters. They can't even send me my thing. Letter's gonna be held up as proof of claim by Beijing. Oh my god, it's stupid letter. New Casus Belli. Casus Belli. I've never said that out loud. My partner's about to get home from work, and I want to surprise them by going to meet them, so I need to go. Happy crafting. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. I've been here for way too long. I am going to end stream soon. I'm ending stream soon. I've been here for so long. We're nearing 6 hours. Have a lovely rest of your day, though. I haven't been to Taiwan in many years. Taiwan is number one. I actually, okay, unironically, I really love it here. It's a lovely country. It is a great place. Absolutely adore Taiwan. Just no complaints. I just suck at Chinese. And that's a me problem more than anything else, is that my Chinese bad. If only I was less lazy. Big China, little China, cardboard box. What? When are you doing your 12-hour stream? If I ever reach 1K followers, I'm gonna do my 12-hour stream. God knows how that's 2 times this. 2 times this. It's gonna be wild. I don't know what. We're just gonna, like, around this point, we're just gonna eat food. Gonna go get some olives. But yeah, that's my plan. It'll start earlier and go later. And it's regrets for me to make in the future, you know? I agree, it was kind of beautiful for one day I was there, but it's still lacking to me. Kind of biased because I was raised in the US and met my partner here. Taiwan? Wait, what was it lacking? When were you here? More important question, when were you here? Because Taiwan got really nice in like the last 20 years. 20-25 years is when Taiwan got super nice. Before that, I don't know how nice you could call Taiwan. Like, as like standard of living. 2005 Taiwan's like starting, like Taipei is probably fine, but like Taiwan I wouldn't call it nice in 2005. You gotta come again. Humble servant Grundor can't wait for 12-hour stream. No, we can't. Grundor, please. All we're gonna do on the 12-hour stream is we're gonna play RimWorld, and I'm gonna name the entire the entire group of people in RimWorld after this chat. And then we'll see who sells whose organs on the black market. Not up to me, that's up to RimWorld. I've actually made a little bit of a mistake, but it's not really worth going back for. It's fine. It's fine. Definitely will. I didn't pick up a pin for my collection like a moron while I was there. Do you have a collection of pins? How lovely. I don't collect anything. I don't collect anything. I've never collected anything in my life. Other than souls. Souls is the thing I collect now, actually. Inaccurate to say otherwise. And that's us. I have a pin for every country, state, and territory I visit. Nice. That is a lot of pins. Potentially. I'm inducing a food coma with breadsticks right now, so I can sleep all afternoon before playing modded Minecraft and doing Chinese practice. Play Minecraft in Chinese. In case I fall asleep at my desk. Are you just... what? Okay, there was a lot of things to parse in that sentence there, Chairman. What do you mean? What are breadsticks? Are they just sticks of bread? I think I've seen them offered before, but I don't think I've ever eaten breadstick. It sounds incredibly boring. Why would you eat sticks of bread? What does that accomplish? What do the sticks of bread do for you? What flavor? Or is it not enough flavor? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, our boy's online. It's our boy. What are breadsticks? It just sounds awful. Let's see. 41 for the US, 2 for the Caribbean, 2 for Asia, 8 for Europe. Nice. That is quite the collection. Literally never having heard of breadsticks. I've heard of breadsticks. They just sound bad. I've heard of breadsticks. I don't understand the appeal, but I guess, like, I don't know. I've seen British food. I guess that's probably right up your alley, isn't it? Isn't it? Sounds flavorless. Italian restaurants shamed. Italian. I think the Italians have other things they probably... We'll ask Jane. Next time she's around, I'll ask her about breadsticks. That's on stream. I'm actually missing 2 for Asia, 7 for Europe, and 1 for Africa. Oh. Middle East? It's crescendo in Italian. I love saying things with an Italian accent. It's so much fun. It has rosemary and dried olives in it. That doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad. It sounds like a weird thing to eat a lot of. That's my point. Alright. I've blurred Dormar. Let's end stream. Keep forgetting. Let's to this song. Okay, so I did this not too long ago, but I'm gonna do it again. Socials. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram here. I do stream tomorrow as well. Sapphire Links, thank you so much for the for the follow. I hope to see you again in the future. Yes, Twitter and Instagram, that's where you can find my pixel art. I'm primarily a pixel artist. That's where that stuff goes. And also my schedule. I post when I'm live, all sorts of that stuff. What else? Kofi. It's where you can get patterns for free if you do cross-stitching. It's free patterns. Also, if you are interested in stickers, those are there too. You can get 45 on a sheet. And let's see, yeah. Discord for fun things. All sorts of fun things over on the Discord. That's it. We're raiding our boy, my nephew. I'm gonna call him my nephew from now on. We're gonna raid my nephew Coetas. If you don't know Coetas, you should. He's absolutely lovely. He is an oil painter. I keep rating him and he's like 15 minutes in, who cares? He is an absolutely lovely oil painter. He is an elf man. What do you mean invalid username? Invalid username. You're an invalid username. There we go. It's my nephew. Yeah. Elfman, oil painter, absolutely lovely, a very fun person to hang around with. Yeah. So that's where we're heading off to. Here's our raid message. Elf artists. Exactly. Subraid. If you don't know what I mean when I say the man is an elf, you will find out once we get there. But thank you guys all so much for being here today. Had an absolutely wild stream. What a day. What a day. It's been great. It's been wonderful. Let me copy this. Boop. Damn, Chairman out here with the variation. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a good one. Been a good one. It's gonna make my Twitch call me boring more often so that we get an absolutely unhinged raid more often. We'll finish this tomorrow, and then if we finish it quickly, we'll go back to stealing souls. That's the plan for tomorrow. All right. Let's look at Leto. It's a hype song again, but that's what we're leaving to. Okay, Leto. 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 Say bye, Leto. Meow. Say bye. She says bye. She says bye. See you guys over there. Bye bye.